Testing. And we are back in extension. But you can't see extension yet. We have, let's see here, Xylan's sketch from, I guess it was a few days ago. Just a warm-up sketch by Xylan, but cool looking robot there. Thought I'd share it. Hopefully this is not like us overheating eventually, right? When we're playing our thermal build here. Thermal builds can get hot, but we're focused on just our storm laser so far, so not really branching out into different types. I can't imagine that we'll still be using it at the very end. We're going to have to probably switch away from it at some point. But, you know, there's the Plasma Storm later, but I don't think we're going to get that probably because I don't believe we're going to be visiting Warlord. But anyway, we'll see what happens. We're in extension now. Ah, welcome, Karuni. I finally caught a Kiss stream. Yeah, hottest, exactly. Trying to hear with the hottest new builds. All right, so here we are. We dropped into extension last time. I will open the map so people can catch up and see where we were. And yeah, thanks for the subscription, Luigi, and also the sub gifting. Sheesh. We've got a lot of subscribers now. Wow, makes me want to stream even more, and that's something I would like to do if we weren't in lockdown now. And things are pretty crazy around here, but can at least I've gotten back to the regular schedule of once per week. Cogmind thermal. Yeah. All right. So here's our current map. Actually, let me move the cursor. Look at the map again, real quick. So last time we did visit Zion, and we are imprinted now. This is an imprinted run, imprinted combat, which is actually kind of challenging. It does make extended a little easier in a lot of ways, but it makes the main complex harder if you try to do complex imprinted runs. So kind of fun to get to try that again. We did visit the data miner. I did not do anything not nice there, and yeah, Luigi with 10 more subs. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, wow. Wow, we're like up to, does that mean we're like 30 something subscribers now? Sheesh. All right, so we're headed into extension. We have, why are we in extension too? Oh yeah, we also have this guy who dropped off some stuff for us, and he's just kind of like hanging out with us. Prototype reactor. Why are we in extension? Why are we carrying prototype reactors? Is that because we were running out of power options? We have other options. We do. Oh, maybe it's just extra stuff while we're leaving. We kind of got beat up a little bit, but no, we're not in bad shape. Energy. We have a lot of spare energy. That's mainly to run our storm laser because this thing's super energy hungry, and so we can't really sustain combat for very long. And this thing takes 100 energy per shot. We currently have one of our we have an energy well attached, which is why we can fire it for a few times even. All right. Already on track to becoming a full-time streamer. It would be fun to stream more, especially since I have a lot of other games I want to play, and my list is, you know, I have a lot of other roguelikes. And my list is long and growing, but the amount of time I spend streaming has only grown a little bit. Abandoned Cogmind, ever Cogmind stream. I miss unironically using Storm Laser. Yeah, this is a non-ironic use of Storm Laser. I think it's working out pretty well so far. But again, I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep it up. I've not actually used this for a decent length of time. I guess it was even harder before. I'm not sure, but it was mainly meant to be just a fun kind of meme-ish type weapon. But it apparently is also effective as long as you can support it. So that's good. What will this allied hauler do? That's a good question. I was probably just going to leave him here. And, or just have him tag along and pick up stuff. But, I mean, it's not like it's a Yawler and it's got, this guy doesn't have any armament. It'd be kind of fun if it was a Yawler, right? Because then you've got someone with a nice laser. Evolve into a Yawler. That's what it's going to do. Alright, I guess I should check what we've got here. We've got some spare heavy treads. We can do siege mode if necessary. We're currently using heavy treads as well. We have cooling, multiple cooling systems in our inventory, an experimental heatsink attached. We're using high capacity storage, 20. We have one targeting computer or weapon case. You know, we've been using the storm laser for a while. It is completely undamaged, and the reason for that is because we keep attaching weapon casing, which we're getting from the Zionites. We have one spare weapon casing still, so right now we currently have exactly 130 in free storm laser protection, as long as we keep attaching that. Weapon casing is pretty cool for keeping nice weapons intact. We do have the pointy stick, which is not, despite trying to activate this twice, both times failed, and the behemoth died both times. I did actually change the rules for that after the last stream. I went back and adjusted it. I think it'll be, I mean, it's already a really good weapon, so we can't be too generous with it. Pre-buffs doing pointy stick bad, but some people get it activated pretty quickly, right? It's basically, you know, it's a flat random chance to activate whenever you hit a behemoth with it. And for those of you who don't know, that's kind of spoilery, but yeah, it's just a fun little extra item. And anyway, I changed the rules, so we'll see. I think people will, it'll at least be a little more consistent in the future. We also have this little beauty, which I don't know. I guess that's right. We were coming to extension maybe to go in to get the codes to go into the lab. No. Yes. Because then we're more likely to get. I don't know. It'd be more likely we could get the actual hypervelocity EM to, which I think people now know is used in combination with this. I had to infect this on the leaderboard. It's gonna go back to being overpowered. The stick, well, I mean, it's also, the other thing is, remember, it was like changed earlier so that it doesn't work on friendly behemoths, for example, like the Marauders. Their behemoth class. It wasn't really meant to work on them, I think, originally anyway, but that was changed too. So at least you have to go and fight. But I don't think it's actually going to be definitely be overpowered. You're still going to have to find situations and maybe end up hitting a fair bit with it. But anyway, okay, we've got a proton missile launcher, a grenade launcher, thermal defense suite, which I guess I'm carrying around, you know, for when we have allies, basically, and particle charger. We do have a particle charger, not attached though, just a basic one. I think we had a better one earlier. 2 biocells. We have a spare large storage unit, which we don't need, but I guess I was carrying that around because our inventory is not full anyway. That could be something we can drop, and in case we needed to lower our mass. But I think we're going to be switching, or sticking with this treads loadout. All right, so we're just going to let this guy follow us, I guess. He's super slow though. I mean, he's got a humpback. Humpbacks used to not make them quite so slow, but. Hello there, everyone. Alright, so we could skip around the corner and get some friends if we wanted to, but it's probably safer to do this fight from down here. You just realized we have storm laser, Tessanim? Whoops. Let's see, we've got an advanced drone bay. That's our armor, isn't it? We don't have any other armor? Let's check our coverage here. 29%. I have a focal shield. Actually, the thermal defense suite would probably be better to have on right now, because considering what's coming for us, I'm kind of worried that there's a brawler out there. Brawlers are very nasty now. I mean, they were always pretty nasty if they get next to you, but now they're even nastier. What does this take? This takes 12 energy. I see. Alright, I'm going to slot that in. Give me the thermal defense. Thermal good, haven't you heard? That's right, thermal is good now. We all know that's a potential cannon. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he didn't die. Oh shoot, I don't want this guy to come around the corner though. This thing takes a while to fire, but it's gonna come around the corner and we're hopefully gonna kill him really fast. Please die. Oh no, he didn't die. There went our casing though. Alright, I am actually going to put on more casing. And Kill him. That actually worked out okay. Alright, his friends are still up there. Where'd everybody else go? Did they go around? Did they really go around? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of traps up here, including my favorite type of trap. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of traps in this room. Yes, weapon casings are free, Destinum. We are imprinted. How would potential cannon be comparable to death bolt? Well, potential cannon doesn't result in the enemies rising as skeletons. But we do have other potential for doing that. Alright, now I don't know if I should move. Yeah, see, I'm not moving right now. I'm waiting to see if I can spot more traps. It's going to take a little while though, because we do not have... There's more segregator traps in this room. I really don't want to get hit by one. Well, yeah, we have a bunch of multi-slots, and... Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay. Hypervelocity EM gas is a better analogy for Death Bolt. I was going to say that, Vectus. The thing is, most people here don't actually know what that does yet. We didn't even cover it last week. But yeah, of the topics we've been covering here, the hypervelocity EM gas is actually a pretty good analogy for it. It doesn't get the raw damage, though. That would be the difference, but... Alright, so actually we... Huh. Hello, guys. Door terminal flashes as you approach. Free at last! Okay, that's nice. Death bolt equals fire bolt. Sort of. Hey, heavy risk, yes, we're doing treads thermal. We've been switching around. We did legs thermal originally, and even some wheels. Pretty much random propulsion going on in here. Alright, we can actually get some help here, maybe. There's 2 heavies, kinetic resupply, and recon. Alright, we don't need any of those except we could take the heavies. I think we're going to end up with some really high alert soon, though. Branch access, main access. Wow, that's the kind of thing you want on a main floor, huh? Check out those. Check out that intel. The rest of that's not going to be helpful. So anyway, we'll just take it while we can get it. Boom. Give me some heavies. Alright, time to crush everything. Actually, this is going to be kind of bad because these guys are probably going to run over some traps. Also, I really hope they don't run into that. I wasn't too worried about myself running into some of these traps, but our allies, different story. There's a good chance they're going to hit traps. There's one. Oh, that guy's... Yep, there we go. Okay, we lowered our alert. Thank you for getting rid of the traps. Damn, he didn't drop any casing, though. He dropped a prototype reactor. Maybe I should take that. Oh, wait a minute. Dude. No. Oh, he actually did already pick up one of their energy guns, too. But, let's see. This does not have... The thing about these reactors is they don't have much storage. But, let me see. Heavy DM reactor. What does this have for storage? Yeah, you've got to combine it with an energy well, but they have really good power generation, which is what makes them really powerful. They are kind of heavy, but we can go with that since I do have a lot of storage. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. The other ones in our inventory were the corrupted ones. That's what I was carrying them around for. I guess I should have marked them. If I'm gonna stop this, if I'm gonna go, I should probably mark the prototypes. I know what they are before saving. Storm lasers chain lightning now. If only it would chain, right? That would be OP. Just like in Rift Wizard, where I guess I did play. I won several more times in Rift Wizard. I played on my own for like so. Our streamed run was 28 hours, and we won that first run. And afterwards, I went and started trying out other builds, and I won. I've played probably like 60 something hours so far, I think now, and I've won with several other builds. One of them was also a chain lightning build, which just obliterates everything. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun builds in that game. And it's challenging. Alright, hello everyone. Prepare to die. But yeah, I wanted to stream more of it, but not enough extra time to do the streaming of that lately. Alright, so it's going to be the same stuff. I don't really want any of those things though. Yeah, perfect. None of this is actually even going to be useful. Huh. I already know what... Well, wait, Death-wide sectors. There's nothing else we could get out of that. I already know. Could do kinetic resupply anyway, but 60 hours. Jeez, this is I'm just let our friends deal with that because he's gonna die in a second. Lot of terminals, but not a lot of things. Oh shoot. Time to have some fun in this room. Time for more allies. That guy got chopped up before he even woke up. That was pretty sweet. Wow. Completely annihilated. Alright. And there we go. What else do we have here? Improved treads. Oh, these are not good enough. But actually, we could pick up some extra treads. Is there anything else in this group here? Nope. Got some extra inventory space. Imagine A7 doesn't spawn. A7 is definitely going to spawn. The only way A7 can't spawn on this floor is if there's literally no places to spawn these rooms. And so if you see one of these rooms, A7 has definitely spawned somewhere. Otherwise, yeah, because these rooms are all like the same size and they're attached randomly to available locations, but the map is procedurally generated, so and it's not guaranteed that there would always definitely be a space to put one, or that it can find one, because I think there's a limited number of attempts that will be made. So there is a small chance that it won't spawn. But technically, if you see these other rooms, then you know he's somewhere. Oh, a discussion from ages ago where A7 might... Yeah, no, you were not wrong. Like I said, he might not spawn. But ever consider streaming dev work? I did that once before. That was a different... I did that once. We did the audio, but that was mainly testing and no code. I'm gonna let these guys... I think everyone's dead. Just shot through the wall and killed them all. Oh, the alert is going to be very fun here. Yeah, I did that once, but I'm not really big on... I'd love to, and I think it would actually be fun. But, oh man, we've already got assaults. This is going to be really crazy. I really wish we could get even more allies, to be honest. More allies. Give me more allies. I mean more allies through terminals. I want to get some more Zionites. Oh, shoot. Also the redirections. Oh, you know what, though? A redirected assault? You could... In a map this small, you're still likely to meet the redirected assault. Even though it was redirected. Like, a redirection is great in the big open maps, but if you redirect an assault in such a tiny tiny map that only really has 2 main routes, you're still going to run into it. But, Xylem made art for that stream. That's true. Yeah, the sound check stream. Yeah, but I don't do... Where does that get yeah, I guess redirected somewhere else randomly in the map, more or less. So, yeah, we're probably going to run into it anyway at some point. Unless we're really lucky. But at least that's coming straight for us. And technically, I mean, if you have sensors, right, or if we had Farcom right now, then we'd have an extra opportunity to avoid it. That would be fine. Because yeah, if it got near, we can just hide. We don't have that option right now, so I'm not too worried about it though. I mean, we're just gonna crush it. That's what we're doing. Crushing. we're not gonna have any roster stuff soon enough. Oh wait, check it out. Oh, that's a bad idea. Look, there's a bad idea right there. Um, yeah, about dev streaming though, I'm not really big. I've thought about it many times. I think it would be fun to do, but I also think for one, I would not get anything done because I really need to like focus in order to get something done. So, and I wouldn't be able to do that if I was doing it on stream. So obviously, another option I thought of is just completely doing it completely silently. But then, I mean, in the end, I don't really want to deal with having to or having people comment on code and data. Plus, there's like so, there's some things that are secret in the source and data that I wouldn't want people to know. Yeah, that kind of stuff too. Do it. This is a bad idea. I mean, I'd do it if we had no allies. The problem is they're gonna probably mess up our allies. The cool thing about demos now is, as of beta 10, I guess it was, they do take into account whether or not the allies nearby have resistance against explosives. And if allies do not have resistance, they're going to not fire unless the enemy outnumbers your allies. So if you outnumber the enemy, your demos shouldn't fire. But the thing is, they can also miss and accidentally hit. There's still gonna be collateral damage, right? The dev streaming is for those bugs you can't find. Yeah, well, I don't have a problem with that. So not really a big problem. Crowdsourced bug finder, yeah. I think we should not do the demos. I wish it was something else, but I don't want to completely eliminate our friends here. I heard Drax blast your engine. Okay, there's a watcher. He's gonna die. Ouch. Oh, I'm glad it hit me and not my friends. Dude, die. Why are you still alive? Wow, that's one long-lived watcher. Terminal flashes as you approach. All the extension terminals would do that. When you have data miner backup. If you dev stream, I'll find the screen shake bug for you. Yeah, right. The screen shake tile bug. That one's. I've spent many attempts and some hours on that, and yeah, that one's very elusive, despite much testing and all kinds of stuff. Oh, more friends to go down there. I feel like I should take the front line on this one. Mainly because these guys are stuck. Oh, wonderful. Just open the wall there. I'm not stepping over there. Okay, now it's time to open fire. More reinforcements. Now I got more guys. You guys work on killing things, I will work on rewiring. We do not have a data jack, that would make it a little faster too. That must have been the reinforcements. Well, it might have been. Whoa, what was that? Time for big army. How do people normally handle the behemoths in extension? There's several ways. I mean, you can two of the main basic ways would be to avoid them, go around, or which is what I normally do. But if you have enough allies, you can also just destroy them. In fact, remember we have the stick, which means it might be worth attempting to destroy them. The problem is we have such a powerful army at the moment that honestly they'll probably die before I can even reach them. Dude. Shoot, there's an enemy hunter out there too. Maybe I should take it. Alright, no need to help. As soon as I step out there, everything's dead. Oh, we lost our friend. I don't know how many other friends we lost. Prototype leg. Structural scanner. Yeah, we can dig through the wall right here to get over there and get around the behemoths. It's one of the options for avoidance. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Alright, the behemoth has spotted us up here, which is... We're a little far south. We shouldn't come this far south. Normally, you should come from up there and then dig up here. We're too far south, so when you have allies, it's likely that the behemoth can spot you. And... shoot. That's going to mean we're going to lose all our allies and get into big trouble, probably. Hey, Jack 9. Time to poke them. I don't think we have enough... we probably don't have enough allies. I think our allies are going to die before we get down there. The problem with attacking from the... You're supposed to attack from the west, because then you have a lot of room to line your allies up, and you don't have to fight everything at once. If you come from the north, almost everyone's going to die. Well, everyone's going to die. Because you have to fight everything at the same time. And you're squeezed. You're the one who's bottlenecked. So, to be honest, I think this is going to go very poorly. If I try to retreat here, is this enough guys? No. I've only got 5 allies. 4 ranged guys. We do have a thermal defense suite, which is helpful. Alright, fine. There's 1. 2 behemoths at the same time. Oh, man. Trying to get aggro this guy a little bit. This guy here is gonna die. Let's just kill this guy, actually. That guy's overheating. Sweet. The fact that we have a thermal defense suite is definitely helping our allies too. These guys would be dead probably by now if I didn't have a thermal defense suite. By being hit by that cannon. That's right. We've got hey, it's GJ, Thermal Defense Suite, Storm Laser Ally build. That's right. it's working. Now I don't think we can get to I don't think we can get to the behemoth in time to use this stick. Also, we're gonna lose all our allies unless I open fire. But the main point is, can we activate this stick? So I guess it's worth another couple shots to see if we can pull it off. I'm gonna lose all our allies in a second, though. Yep, there they are. Shoot. This is dangerous. Ah, I missed. Sorry, behemoth. Oh well. Didn't work. I got a couple attempts in. It's true, as GJ says, point blank storm lasers a behemoth slayer as such. Yeah, that was unfortunate. What are these? Broken medium treads. Improved medium treads, not bad. Did lose all of our friends. Again, we could have actually kept some. That didn't have to go quite that poorly, but the whole reason was I spent the extra time trying to close the distance in order to get the. Oh, there's some layered medium armor. I actually do want that. In order to grab, I want to attempt to use the stick there. All right, I'm gonna go get this real quick. We need some armor. We just lost our drone bay, which was our armor basically. I didn't need. It's okay that we lost that, really, though. Broken treads. Didn't really need the drones anyway. I was mainly just using it as armor. I mean, I'd like to have them later, maybe, but... Okay. Storm laser is pretty nice here. Luigi! Luigi with another 6 gift subs. Damn, Luigi. Oh, hey, Mitchell. Yeah. Yes, massacre indeed. We have completely crushed the behemoths. Also, we lost, obviously, all our friends as well. But I've collected the badge now. Thanks, Luigi. We're going to pick up some more friends up here. And I was going to check the doors down there and grab those. I actually don't mind grabbing the demo allies now for fun. But our weapon casing, oh, look at that. Our weapon casing's really beat up now. I didn't get any replacement either. But now that all our allies are gone, wait, what? This doesn't connect? Oh, it connects down here. Never mind. It's got to connect. It has to connect. No terminals nearby. Alarm trap. There's a terminal in this room, but there's an operator there. Whew. That's bad. Oh, he's gonna come over here. This looks like a good opportunity to wait for an operator. Wait, will he gonna see me if he stands right there? Did he already see me? I'm gonna stop right here. Very low percent chance to hit, but I can't afford to wait. That was unfortunate. Maybe we can kill this guy and kill him in the same turn. Or not. Damn it. He got in the way. That's very unfortunate. I really wanted to use that terminal. Oh, a bunch of damage phasing sabers. What kind of melee weapon do we? Oh, we're just using the stick, right? The stick is... Well, once it transforms, it's much better. But the saber is much better for getting through things. We have other stuff we can drop. I'll drop these beat up treads. I'm gonna grab a saber. Mitchell says, are you going to head deeper into redacted territory? We're not anywhere near redacted. I mean, we're somewhat getting... I mean, you can get into some spoilers and plot stuff in this branch, but it's not like redacted level. Alright, well, oh, there's another terminal at least. Improved data jack, wave guns. Oh, sorry, friends. There's a lot of traps this time. But the demos are still here. Info or resupply. The only problem with demos is if we bring them, we're gonna destroy all of our loot in the next floor. Oh, wonderful. This is gonna be nice. Alright, shoot. See, now I'm gonna kill all our friends. Oh, I'm in a not bad spot. That would be nice to do that. Yeah, they're destroying all our friends. I guess I'll help them destroy all our friends. So that is what Allied Martyrs do. Alright, we're out of armor. So, that's why I was glad I didn't do that earlier. If we did that earlier, it would be much better. Much worse shape. Notice how they didn't fire. They didn't fire because there's only one enemy here. So they're trying not to hurt me. Earlier they wouldn't care though because there was too many enemies all over the place. So we don't need any resupplies. When you have demo allies, you grab popcorn and watch from afar. Yeah. depending on the situation. Like just then, it actually makes more sense to fight over there. Infowar. What are we doing Infowar for? We can get it for fun anyway. All right, we want to see what's in it. Good point. Yeah, we can just do that. Let's do Infowar here. All right, what is in this? What do you got? Actually, let's get out here in the open so that it's easier to see all the stuff. Our other friend is here too. Oh, he doesn't have a turn yet. Okay, here we go. What do we get? There is a machine analyzer. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I didn't remember we didn't have that. Also, there's a decoder chip scout. Decoder chip. Oh, he's standing on top of it. All right. Boom. Decoder chips were actually improved for this release. Also, the description actually now tells you what it does. It tells you specifically what it can detect, because there's 4 different types, and it can be hard to remember what each type can actually detect. And it's hard to even know in the first place, because you kind of got to watch it over time. So I decided, yeah, we needed that in the description. Now, this is a scout variant. It can find traps, exits, garrisons, and hidden doorways. And I updated the chances for most of these. Decoder chips, I think, are pretty good now. The main thing is just they're not super reliable. But they're better, and they were already pretty decent. Since this is a good resupply, yeah, it works out. So yeah, the scout chip is pretty good. There's a number of others. All 4 types are actually pretty decent now. Anyway, it was the standard rebalance pass that we needed to do, and also an advanced terrain scanner. Wow, this is some pretty good info actually. We'll take it some machine analyzer. There's the new so-called rainbow chip. That's what people are calling it. Because of what it looks like when you use it. That's really good on the main floors. They're not that hard to come by. You can get them from a mechanic. But we haven't run into one this run yet, or I haven't actually been searching for one. We ran into mechanics, but I didn't bother going after a machine analyzer like I did in earlier streams when we were kind of testing it out. Also, I wouldn't mind taking a scout chip. So there's actually slightly different rates for it finding things. Each of these things. Like, the scout chip might be more likely to find... I mean, it's not going to have the same chance to find traps and exits. Obviously, exits will be lower. But the chances overall are higher than they were before. And were retweaked a bit in some other ways. So anyway, yeah, this one could be pretty useful too. Our particle charge is adding 2 damage. I was just seeing what our particle charger was doing for our storm laser. It's not bad. Also an ECM suite. Scanner might be helpful too. All right, look at our inventory here. We were going to drop the storage unit because we're not going down. And those are easy to get anyway, large storage units. Let's grab a decoder chip. I guess I'll leave the train scanner. Hey, Rimika. Glad to see the storm laser still carrying. The storm laser is doing quite well, actually. What is that up ahead? Tesla bombs. All right, we now have A7. I wonder if a decoder chip could find lab? No. It shouldn't be able to find the lab. If it does, I think that would be a problem. Meaning a bug. Alrighty, let's see. I need to get around these traps. I kind of want to just shoot a grenade out there, but I also don't want to accidentally nuke my own storm laser, which I'm going to drop on the ground. There's definitely more traps up ahead. I think it'll be okay. It's precision, right? Oh shoot, this guy's gonna get in my way. Of course he is. Alright, I think we're good. sure A7 is going to really enjoy our friends here. Oh, just a bunch of random stuff. There's an improved targeting computer, and we've got a single advanced one right now, which is okay. What is the... Oh, that's right. At least we have the advanced one. Chance to hit, not terrible. Oh, that's right. I threw out another cooling system. I don't think we necessarily need that attached right now. Drop our damaged, corrupted one, and also drop one of the engines, and pick up and pull off our cooling system, and instead grab that targeting computer. Machine analyzer would be great in locating the volatile internet structures. Volatile internet structures. I think we can say hubs. That's just fine. Volatile internet structures. Yeah, would they be good at that? Maybe. This actually seems like a bad loadout to take into the next floor. I almost want to like just kill these guys. That would also make them mad though. You can hear the transfer station. I haven't actually heard a transfer station since it was added, since the audio was added. I mean, I have during testing, but I mean not in an actual game. I haven't been around transfer stations much. ECM suite gallery percent. What? Oh, am I missing that? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I don't go for gallery percent, even though I guess I could get some of my few missing achievements with that. Alright, so we can probably take the next area without the martyrs. Killing the martyrs would probably make them not happy, though. I won't rest until you have all the useless utilities you never pick up in gallery. Oh, we'll remove them from the game or adjust them before that, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how many people do use the regular ECM suite at the moment. We really do still have to go through and do the entire list. Everything. Every single item, go through them all. Right now I've been picking and choosing groups and stuff, but in the end everything needs to be looked at. ECM bad. Well, that's I think that a lot of people speak also from their own strategic viewpoint. When then somebody else comes along and said, "I love that part and I use it all the time." All right. What do we have weapon-wise for going into the next area? Because like if all right, so one problem we have right now is actually a storm laser is no longer protected. It's almost at full integrity right now, but now it's going to start taking a lot of damage. So we might even lose it in the next area, or it's going to get pretty damaged. I don't think we'll actually lose it, but weapon-wise, we don't really have anything else to rely on. We aren't carrying a lot of backup stuff, which is kind of nice to not have had to carry any backup weapons because we're using our utility casing to protect our storm laser here. Oh shoot, sorry. No, you are quite right, Heavy Risk. That was my bad. I completely forgot to move my mic. Yeah, well, it only took 40 minutes to discover that. Today, sorry, I was getting ready really fast today. I guess I was getting ready really fast this morning because I got up a little later and things were moving at a later pace. So, yep, I forgot to move my mic. Got everything except that are now out of the tunnel. Whoops. Yeah, bring that up earlier next time. I'll fix it immediately. So yeah, thanks, Heavy Risk. Okay, let's see. Back to what I was considering here. All right, so the main thing to consider here is whether to actually keep these guys. I don't know. We don't really need to worry about the salvage in this next area. You were definitely taking the plasma cutter. Is there a plasma cutter on the ground here? I'm not taking the plasma cutter, but I'm not a plasma. Oh, there is. It's an improved plasma cutter. Oh, not only that, but look at that. It's not even in my gallery. No plasma cutter. Hey, Terminus. Improved plasma cutter is a must. Yeah. Is Storm Laser good? It's been very good so far. Yeah. It's actually. I mean, it. You could easily argue, I think, that using these 4 weapon slots for other stuff could also be very good, but Storm Laser is definitely effective enough in the mid game. I don't know how good it's going to be later. That's something I was wondering about at the beginning. But, okay. Neutron cannon. Actually, I should grab the neutron cannon up there. I didn't even, like... That did not register. Give me neutron cannon. That way I have something else to fire. You see the Gal module? Yes, we have the Gal module. Are you going to complete that quest with perhaps? Oh, that's right. Also, we have A7. A7 is really going to help a lot in the next area. I think I'm going to have to kill these guys. Just so they... I think we want to kill these guys. What does everyone else think? I've been just standing here waiting. Maybe we should kill one of them? I don't know. I just don't want rockets flying everywhere and get messed up by rockets. But I don't know. Maybe I should just keep them and see what happens. Fun time module. Rockets equals probably no enhanced grunts. That is true. I mean, enhanced grunts are nice. Let them live, says Vectus. Any other votes? Rockets funny. Yeah, funny, haha. They give you a better particle charger. Oh, you mean from the enhanced grunts in particular? Yeah, they will destroy salvage. I know. That's what I'm saying. Is do I really care that much about the salvage? Normally, I do, for sure. And the treads are basically probably one of the nice things to get out of here. So yeah, we would get the treads. That's what I'm saying. Not worried about it. Obviously, I made a poor decision by calling them in earlier. I mean, intentionally made a poor decision by calling them in just to have them obliterate our other previous allies. But all right. I guess I'll kill this guy. Yeah, I'm not really min-maxing, so I don't want to blow this thing up, do I? I don't want to blow him up. Shoot. I will get you guys eventually. Here we go. A7 is shielding this guy. Oh, did this guy actually give me something good? Oh, he actually gave me armor. All right, that's decent too. Sweet. Okay. Ripped dispatches. Yeah, that was the other problem. By having to kill them ourselves, it's gonna really mess up it could mess up our dispatches, which I really wanted. I don't know. We'll leave behind 2 allies. Oh, are they still coming? I didn't tell them to actually stay anywhere. I don't believe. Those guys are really slow. Oh wait, let's see. I should probably. So that we don't get messed up, I want to. Let's put on our heavy treads now. And just keep the damaged stuff. because I don't want to have to replace these things in mid-battle, which is going to happen soon. And we could technically go siege mode if we want to. Kisrati isn't the min-max PV confirmed. I don't. Yeah, I'm not playing like that. If you only had some kind of special weapon, you could use it to increase the salvage. Yeah, I don't do that either. Ah, Terminus says attack the supply line until squad is sent to destroy the demos. That's one way to continue raising the alert. I agree. That would be an option, though. Yeah. If you attack the transfer station supply line that's running through here, they will eventually send more squads. Wow, those guys are even out of range. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to get in closer. Shield me! I don't need this thermal defense suit on. In fact, I should put on the... I should have had a focal shield. Duh. Dude, why are you hiding behind there? Go storm laser. This guy's overheating. I kind of want to shoot this guy and hope I hit that one. Oh yeah, perfect. That's called a skilled miss. Because you can be pretty sure you're going to miss several shots, and one of them, it could be enough to kill him, right? Oh, we're critical heat. Look at that. Let's not die. Critical heat. I should have had some more cooling. Please don't die. Cooling armor. Cooling armor. Critical heat, no problem. Yeah. Storm laser also somehow green integrity still. Yeah, it actually got damaged now. Putting on some armor helped there, but having used it all this time, we have done pretty well. I am just going to sit here in siege mode and let A7 have some fun because I don't want to overheat. I completely forgot that we can't engage in long combat like that without more cooling. Alright, we're doing pretty good in cooling now. Perfect. The deed is done. Give me treads. Oh, right, they're corrupted. Of course they're corrupted. Centrium heavy treads. Oh man, we have a lot of corruption now. Oh, you know what I want to do is misfire the storm laser. Oh man, that'll be fun. Let's see here. Corrupted Centrium heavy treads. Wow, these are really beat up treads. These guys have some armor. Time to rework the gold inventory here. Drop one of our cooling systems. We have a lot of extra cooling. Get some more corruption going because you never get enough corruption. Get more medium armor. A7 is just waiting to die to our storm laser here. Wait, whoops. That was the wrong button. Corruption is an irrelevant stat. Is that the new saying now? A lot of corrupted stuff. You've got A7, buddy. Oh, actually, can we even get that here? We can't even use that. Can we? Oh, no, we can do the manual command still. All right. Oh, we have hackers. That's exactly what we need, is some hackers. All right, let's get out of that room. Yeah, 0 demo punish. That was nice, I guess. Okay, the only question is, do we take these other guys? And I think the answer to that should be yes. I guess we should just do it with these. More corruption around the corner. Sorry. All right. Can we get some secret dev insight on the summon blocking mechanic? No, we can't because I don't remember it. You'll basically you're not supposed to attack allies. Any way to show A7 in the room for the MC code? Oh, that's actually a good question. I mean, we technically have a saber. Is that enough to get through that door and wall? Maybe. I don't actually know what it's got in terms of resistances because I normally don't do that. 56 armor on just the barrier. Back slashing. What do we do with our weapon here? Saber, 54 damage at full. We're not even at full momentum. It looks like it's possible to get in there, huh? Yeah, advanced variable charge would work, but we don't have that. Advanced variable key, yeah, that would definitely work. We can get our damage up to 56. Oh gosh. We literally have, we would have to try, it would take hundreds and hundreds of turns to maybe get through with the phasing saber. We'd have to max its damage and be running at full momentum, which basically would require, I mean, calculating it out movement wise, overall that'd be like 10 turns per attempt, and each attempt has like a 1 in 30 chance of being successful. All in favor of Kajati meeting R17? Yes, we're going to go do that in a second. Just summon so many allies you can't possibly not get what you want. Yeah, we'll go up north to do that. Anyway, I'm looking at the, curious what the door has. Doors as... Oh. 34%. Yeah. Not gonna work. It's too tough to get through. Yeah, we don't have any heroes. I normally don't get heroes when I imprint. I very rarely get heroes. Just not lucky like that. Alright, let's just go up here and let these guys annihilate everyone. I'm not going to be much help here because, well, if I do, I'll end up hitting friends a lot. Whoa, who's down there? There's going to be a lot of corruption here. Oh, look at that. Oh, they just took his engine. Just... Time to attack. There goes another friend's engine. Gotta watch our heat. I think it's a GJ skill. Oh yeah, I'm referring to the hero summon. Alright. Corrupted, corrupted, corrupted. Everything's corrupted, of course. Except armor plating, which can't be corrupted. What else is up here? Oh, this is stuff from our friends. Actually, is there anything else good from our friends? Nope. More corruption. Oh, hello, Revision 17. Oh, so where are we going after this? Should we go into the hub? That sounds dangerous. R17 doesn't like imprint. Yeah. You forgot about that? I was coming up here anyway for the jets, but yeah, we can't actually get help there. Prototype energy gun. What prototype energy gun do these guys have? Also, it's corrupted. They dropped a lot of their good ballistic guns, but we're doing thermal, even though we have access to really good ballistic guns here. 2 corrupted Centrium treads. Let's just eat some more corruption. Quantum reactors. We've got heavy DM, so I guess we don't really need to worry too much about that. Got here medium armor. What? Oh, the Centrium medium armor too. Centrium medium armor and another 2 slots of treads. Inventory somewhat occupied by memeage. Our storm lead is now at a 364. Not having any casings, kind of sucking. But we're generating a lot more energy with the DM reactor. We don't have to worry too much about now that we have that and an extra one too. We don't have to worry too much about the about having spare power. I should probably drop one of the biocells because those are easy to come by. And I'm going to drop a regular cooling system because we also have an improved coolant injector and already have 2 cooling things attached. So that's going to make us some more room here. And I'm actually going to pull off our other target computer so I can slap on some more armor, pick up some extra treads, and there we go. Vector's trying to throw the run for content. That would throw the run though, at least. No long range sensors. No. Did we want long range sensors? I mean, I'm not really worried about having Infowar in this run. Not yet. All right. So do we want to go through Hub or in the archives for fun, or not? Mainly just curious what chat wants to do in that regard, or we can head back to the main complex now. I don't think you need to vote, Vectors, because I know what you would vote for every time. Use archives to purge corruption? I guess technically, yeah, I could take out the operators and do that. That's true, actually. Not that it matters that much. I mean, that obviously that's, yeah, if we're headed towards the hub, then right, but I think it's very obvious what fat chat would do for. This is true. All right. Okay, let's just go back down then. We're gonna stick to our high corruption here. And everyone gather around. Go archives, then hit hub for more allies. Alright, some sentries over here. So, Zharov's not in this map. I completely forgot when that happened. Shouldn't I probably like killed him if I was planning on going to lab? But, anyway. Can't decide whether I want to go into siege mode or not. I guess not. We have plenty of armor. This guy's gonna have some fun here in a second. I love the smell of fresh subs in the morning. Hey, Lorenz. Just gonna let our friends deal with this because I will end up killing this dude anyway. Slightly lowered aim because I'm getting into siege mode here. Ouch, lost heatsink. Why are you so bent on attacking me? Not the one with all these big neutron cannons. Build is dead, rip build. With the heatsink loss. Does Storm Laser have minus salvage? I don't think so. No. There's no effect on salvage. Alright, yeah, I guess we could get rid of some corruption here. It sounds like a good idea. If I can actually manage to fire. Corruption's so high twice now, I've failed to fire. Oh, good job. Destroyed his backup module. I guess I should tell these guys to not follow me around. That would help. Oh, I forgot. I took off one of my cooling systems. Very smart. Very smart. Yeah, getting these operators are actually like damaging me here. I completely forgot I took off one of the, or we lost one of the cooling systems. I didn't put another one back on. Otherwise, that would not have happened so quickly. Also, now we just got an injector. Do I have any? I do not have other cooling. Oh, these guys dropped what we need. Just a system shield. I was planning on just running around and killing everyone, then doing the search feature to find stuff. 46. Doing terrible on the salvage. Someone dropped one. Oh, look, there's more lying around here. Good. Alright. All right, here's the new system backup module. We have, it's gonna, let's see, so it's currently got 21 integrity, so this will drop some corruption for us, and it's gonna happen faster than it used to happen. See it coming down really quickly while we're searching around here. It's basically, the speed is set such that it's not necessarily going to come in super handy if you're getting really corrupted in a fight, but as long as you're out of a fight, it's plenty. And there you go. There's a new sound for that when it runs out. Okay, so system backup module. There's another one over at B. Oh, this one right here. Yes, new sound effects. Do the new systems backups work in parallel? Sure, they do. I mean, it probably should say that there, right there. Yeah, it does say parallel. I just didn't happen to have. We can attach a second one here, and it'll go even faster. Losing substantial component data. Yeah, hurry it up, guys. There we go. Boom. So the pace is still random. And that's it. There was only at least there was 3. It could have been better, but considering how many operators there were. But even without minus salvage, we didn't get a whole lot of them. A lot of hacking suites lying around. Look at all those. That's a lot of hacking potential. Alright, I guess we don't really need anything else here. I was considering taking a heavy armor plating, but now we don't actually need that much armor. What we need right now is, oh wait, what else did I remove? That's right, we're gonna need slots for other stuff anyway. Like, we need to put back on the energy well to continue fighting. Otherwise, we have no energy storage. Oh, is it a higher rate than before? Yeah, the speed's much faster. The speed has been increased quite a bit across the board for all the types. But yeah, they do exhaust and they're faster. That's basically the new mechanic. They work like injectors now. So you can actually calculate out exactly how much corruption you can remove via a single one. So now we're back down to 4%, which is pretty decent. Not bad for this. Unfortunately, there aren't even more in here, but okay, I do need to slot in. Okay, I already put that in. Okay, let's continue to the hub. I haven't been to hub in forever. Oh, well, since probably one of friends. Actually, wait, we don't really need this guy, do we? What? Oh. I was looking at the wrong guy. Sorry, we're gonna have to take you up back. Antimatter reactor. Jesus, you've done this before, haven't you? Oh, don't murder and print allies? That's true. We're on a new map, so my guess is it probably is less of an impact. Because I bet it resets every map, right? Archive terminal. Junk, 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 junk. Yeah, so if you ever visit here and Jirov's around, you probably want to check out the terminal down there so you can actually read it. Lore stuff. You've gotten a fair number of codes this run so far. Why did you mash the terminals? It's habit. Do it for fun. I'm just here to mash terminals. I like doing that. Okay, let's head into the hub. Kid's master hacker. Exactly. Time for more friends, because that's what you want in times of danger. Look at that. They didn't even... We've got more hackers? Really? That's what I like, is corrupted loot. Also, more demos. Oh, man. Demos on this map? More demos. Also, hey, we didn't get revoked here. They're happy with... we can still got rosters. Intel, I don't... Something tells me there's not going to be anything. Guard positions. Oh, trap installation intel. Trap installation intel is actually pretty good when you have allies, and just good in general. I wonder if there's any other terminals nearby. Recon free hubs. It's true. Recon could help too for finding the hubs. It's all pretty good stuff. Demos seems like the third thing on the list here. No, actually, the fourth thing on the list. Sorry, Vectus. We've got to kind of balance between doing dumb things and doing non-dumb things. Let's go for... I kind of want to do traps first, but... Because if you do traps here, then on the second terminal, then you can get the results of traps and do the first call, which would be, I guess here we're probably going to do a recon. I'd like to do that. Look, it's not dumb. Show the generator alert, but it saves you 20 Xynet heavy. Well, I have another DM reactor, so that's not an issue. But yeah, the alert is going to be dumped when we go to the lab. We didn't actually get the codes. We didn't get. We get scanned if we go to the lab. I didn't kill A7. I see no problem. Alright, let's find another terminal. Oh, there's an exit. We've already found our escape. No more terminals. Oh, as I was saying. Uh-oh, shoot. Let's try not to destroy this machine while I get my report. 17 traps were discovered. Yes. And let us do some recon. Recon that. How many slots does this thing take? One slot. Z-Drone Bay. I've never actually used a Z-Drone Bay, I don't think. I haven't imprinted since these were added. They had originally just got the drones directly, but drones can't work without a bay now, so they had to send it as a bay. Z-Drone Bay. Launch me a drone and send it out. Z-Drone Bay is nice, good for one slot. Also, I should probably try to get through this wall here to that other terminal. Ouch. I just summoned that friend. The plasma cutter returns. Let the drone into your bay so the hostiles lose tracking. I mean, yeah, the drone comes back into your bay automatically anyway. When they're on return, they have to. The only way to stop that would be to like drop the bay or put it in your inventory. But he was already on return automatically since he got attacked. Oh, he's blocked by allies? Yeah, that's true. But I didn't really care about that, because we're going to have to face him anyway. I don't really care about not being tracked. We could get the demos. They're up the north. Not going to do that, though. Let's send out our drone again. Go drone. Oh, nice find. Not doing a very good job of actually finding hubs. Stone laser, still good. Oh, found one. We'll keep getting worse until plasma cutter piece. I guess it's true that if we had a plasma cutter and would we like to do some precise cuts on some friends before they die, that would work. Luigi says shoot it. Vectus says ram it. I'd prefer to know where the other ones are first. I think oh no, they can go south. Go south, drone. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. This is okay. Plant yourself in front of it until somebody shoots it for you. Mm-hmm. It's a weapon cycler to the north. I kind of want that, but I don't really want to spend the time to go get it. Vision core. Don't think hub and destruction is worth it for imprint. It's quite true. As Terminus says, it's kind of pointless, I think, because we can't use terminals anyway. And it just adds a lot of danger. The repair station value can be incredible. Yeah, I'm not much of a machines user, especially even non-terminal machines. But I can see how, yeah, that could be really useful later on repair stations or fabricators too. If you want to build a few things, I'm sure it's useful, but it's all about the plus 700 treads integrity. It's true. There's two right here too. Oh look, a garrison. Are you planning on doing some serious imprint fabbing? Yeah. Oh shoot. I was gonna say no calling reinforcements from that guy, but hi guys. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do this, but I guess I'm gonna have to open fire here. I don't really want to fight around a garrison though. Did he seriously just do that? I was going to try to go around the corner and hack that up. Or, yeah, first try and shut it down. But he walked in the other door and missed and destroyed it. Well, okay. I'm not complaining. I actually think it's okay. I really just wanted to get rid of it one way or another, right? and it's gone. Alert is a joke. Yeah, it's a joke until it's not a joke, right? Alert on imprinted runs is kind of crazy because you feel really powerful for so long, and then suddenly all of your allies are gone, and there are a bunch of assaults after you. But that's less of a problem as long as you're keeping your build in good fighting shape. But what I tend to do on my imprint builds is I keep speccing more and more into ally support. I haven't done that here, which is okay. All I've got is a thermal defense suite, which I'm using for that. But I'll like go with shields and energy and other stuff like that. That's more focused on info war and helping allies. And then once you don't have them, you're in real big trouble. So. Smart bomb. I feel like it's a bad idea to take the smart bomb. I already skipped one earlier, I believe. Can't wait for DM to redirect 5 tiles away from where you're headed. Yeah, it's possible. Interestingly, I don't think we actually met the redirected assault in extension that we were talking about. It must have gone on the southern route. Or at least I don't recall it. Smart bomb launcher. I'm trying to think whether our grenade launcher is getting kind of old. It's not that old yet, actually, but it's going to start getting old. And same with the proton missile launcher. I don't think we can use a single proton missile launcher to much effect. Smart bomb might be more effective. The main problem with it is just that it's harder to use because we have to drop the storm laser in order to use it, and then it's on the ground while we're firing smart bombs. But hey, Jack 9, something interesting. Our friend destroyed a garrison a second ago, but that was good. Preparing dinner. Let's see. I'm gonna switch it up just for fun. I haven't really been using the others anyway. Smart bomb. At least it doesn't require a lot of swapping. Alright, so there's one more to the east and one to the north. How can we destroy these and not get in trouble? Actually, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Because we destroyed this garrison, and reinforcements are going to come from the exit and other exits, which means we'll probably be safe down here because it doesn't connect. We already have the map data here, so what we can do is pretty easily destroy both of these and then just walk back over here, cut through the wall, and leave. Right? Seems super easy. This is actually like a really good hub layout and info, I think, right now. Again, we're just doing this for fun, but also we could probably use the smart bomb launcher for that. Actually, what's the range on the smart bomb launcher? We don't have. Wait, what about a neutron cannon? A neutron cannon is probably not very good. Yeah, this one's only 14. Smart bomb launcher is probably not great, but also has some radius, 18. Also takes matter. We don't have to worry about matter at all. Let's run it. Anyway, sounds like a good idea. The armor on these doors. I think we can blow them down, yes. 13. Oh, okay, that made it all the way. Let's go. Don't want to waste too much time here, though. I just want to shoot this. To be honest, I was going to shoot around the corner, but... going to send them off, but I didn't want to waste the time. Oh, that's right. I don't have any all this to instruct anymore. Corrupted advanced energy well. What else these guys drop? This guy. This might be good. That was less destructive than I was expecting. Good. Yeah. What do you mean far from an exit, Terminus? Not that far from an exit. It's right over there. Considering that there's no enemies between us and the exit, I think it's pretty safe, yeah. Anyway, I kind of want this device here. More corruption. I prefer to have it in line of sight. Yeah, but there's nothing else that can get over here. The exit's right here. The advantage here is there's a wall between. They can appear at exits which are not in line of sight. Yeah, they can. Of course they can. What do you mean you thought they could appear at exits which are not? Do you mean couldn't? Was that a typo? Or wait, could appear at exits which are not? I'm not sure what you mean, but anyway, they can only come in from exits or garrisons, and the garrison's destroyed and the exits around the corner, so we're actually really safe. Okay, I'm gonna move here. I want to move here and shoot northeast. Can we actually shoot through these walls? I figured not. All right, need to pull this off. Prototype. Oh, that's a corrupted device too. Let us get rid of some corruption here. Oh, it's an experimental thermal shield. Didn't actually know what that was. 30%. Just swapping a few things here. Okay. Now we're ready to go through the wall. Excited to use the decoder chip in action? Yeah, we'll be using the decoder chip once we get out of here. Alright, time to go through the wall. Digging cannon. Dig me a hole. And away we go. 2 hubs for free. No, this was a really good layout for easily taking out 2 hubs. It's not. I don't have a lot of hub experience, but it seems like not super often that you can get layout that good, where you can easily grab 2 and then escape through a wall, and have taken out the garrison there. I'm glad that sending out the drone too also was able to find the garrison easily. All right, so goodbye to corruption, and finally, we're going to a new depth. We're going through that entire extension branch there. Could have used the ally strategy. Yeah. All right. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, we could just get extra utility slots to throw on some of these cheap things like the decoder chip. I think we'll probably just do that. I mean, power-wise, we've got the DM reactor and backup power. I think we're probably going to be okay. We can't do a lot of extended fighting. but I mean, we've got allies to help with that a lot of the time, so probably fine. Hey, welcome, Bob Farrer. For prop forever, yeah. Well, for now, it's doing just fine. Heavy reactors are OP anyways. Well, as long as you put on a utility to go with them, yeah. Did you still have corrupted items you forgot to attach? No, that's what I was doing a second ago. I attached them all. Alright, we're going to throw on a couple utility slots because I'm going to be putting on cheap stuff. So I don't have to worry about the mass anyway. We have a nice range of stuff here. Where are we located? Northwest-ish on the map. Give me decoder chip. Check it out. Immediately tells us. Oh, never mind. We already knew where that was. That was from derelict log. I was like, did that just reveal something? Is there a range of action on the decoder chips? Yes, there is. It's really far though. The maximum range is far. That detail is not listed, but you just see them as they appear. This decoder chip seems OP. Look how OP that is. We just discovered every hidden door on the whole map. Not really. Alright, and we also can throw on a... Actually... Guess we could throw on the machine analyzer. For fun. Machine analyzer, rainbow chip in action. We could also pull out some drones, but I'm not sure how much we really need that right now. Herf cannon. So until we get some more casing, we need some casing like as soon as possible because our storm laser is down to half integrity now. And unless we get that soon, we're going to start finally needing some replacement weapons. Oh, here comes a veteran. Ambush traps. Drone's bad? What do you mean drone's bad? Drone's good. Nano actuators. Veteran. You said you didn't want to use them? Oh, no, I said I didn't need them immediately at the entrance. Just yet. I want to use them soon, but I don't think it's worth using them right now because there's... I don't know, I just didn't really feel it was necessary. I am going to try to avoid too much extra contact just for a little bit. Oh, well that's not good. This guy's coming from a storm laser, he's not going to get it. I didn't feel it was necessary, yes. Honestly, I guess it would make more sense to do that. In hindsight. So where are we going now? Do we want to go to branch? We can't get Warlord help. We can technically still go there. I guess if we can take stuff from his stash. I mean, there's not a really strong reason to go there. But... And of course there's always the chance to get Zhirov instead. Warlord good for stash, yeah. And also just like killing stuff. Also there's the new event. I mean... Well, it's hard to get though. The Warlord event was added, you know, in beta 10, but it's kind of broken because it doesn't trigger all the time, and I figured out why and fixed that for this particular release. I tried to fix it multiple times before, but didn't actually find the original reason it wasn't working, and it was always because it was always working in my tests, and I didn't figure it out until later that the whole reason it wasn't working was because I was using, in order to check. The event location. I wanted to make sure that the event location had access to the exit, and I was doing that check by using the player pathfinding code. But that pathfinding code obviously wouldn't work unless the player had actually seen the exit. But not everybody saw the exit on the map before the event was triggered. You know, I mean, a lot of people already know where it is, so they didn't explore it. So it turns out it was because it only triggers in beta 10, so you can actually know this in beta 10. You can make sure the event triggers if you go make sure you see the exit, and then enter the base. yeah, and the reason that's why it was always working in my tests, because in order to see that the event was working, I would reveal the map. And of course, if I reveal the map for the player, then technically the player knows where the exit is. So that's why it was really hard to figure that out. I just guessed what it was later after trying to fix it multiple times and apparently and failing. I eventually just tried to think through, more methodically what it could have been, and realized that it must be the pathfinding. And I looked at the pathfinding, and sure enough, I had, for some reason, I wasn't supposed. There's multiple pathfinding checks. There's multiple types. I didn't use the right check. I should have used the check that doesn't actually care if it's the player or not. So that was a mistake. Need a better debugger? No, that has nothing to do with debugging. That's just me using the wrong pathfinding check. But yeah. It happened on my run. I was quite surprised that I was next to the exit when it happened. Try for new event. Got it, but didn't get back to Warlord. Ah. Jack 9 says, just imagine a dev stream. Chat says, name that variable Robert. Yeah, if a dev stream was anything like the play streams, for sure, that would be kind of chaotic. Go for the new event. Do it. Yeah, we could try that, but you have to be really. I mean, you have to be able to defend for a long time, and it is not easy to do. That's pretty powerful. If you have a really good setup, I mean, I've done it before. Completely obliterated everything without the event, but that was because I had just a ton of matter and the perfect setup. Ton of matter, tractor beams to get more matter, and rocket arrays, multiple scatter rocket arrays, which is that was cool. I streamed that one. But yeah, I held the gate that time. It's not easy to hold the gate through the entire attack, though. It's kind of, I think it's balanced pretty well. It also depends, obviously, there's a bit of randomness there in terms of what they send after you. But all right. Okay, so back to where we are in the present here. I'm just going to go back down the corner. There's an engineer fixing our mess. Watching our heat closely. I think there's only 2 grunts there. Yeah, that was an escort. Transport squad, let's go. Yeah, it's just an escort, but yeah, it's true. We have an injector attached now, which means that we won't have to worry too much about overheating. Right. Oh, hi there. We decoded a shock trap location. Ah, I guess that's the problem. We already know where all the traps are. Oh, we didn't know that. Never mind. Wait, where's that trap? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I see storm laser and sentry plating. Hey, bug sniper, welcome. That's right. We're trying. Oh, here we go. I need some more casing. Casing. Trap resupply. Info war resupply. Our casing has arrived. All right. Break up the drone bays. Transmission jammer. Wow, we found a lot of terminals with that machine analyzer. Let's go get some more casing. Oh, a lot of viruses coming. Assaults already. You know it. We're imprinted. Did you get treads and armor resupply? No. The treads we took from the Ascension. Yeah. Hey, hello, return of the fans. Use the that's what we're doing here. Yeah, we're here to see if we can scan some stuff. Can we get the Centrium treads repaired? Wow. Hey, this hub's working pretty well, though. Our hacking still sucks, though. God, that was actually really unlucky. That was really unlucky. I feel like we should have been able to repair these treads here, which is also kind of perfect timing, because... Oh, well. That was bad. Not good, not good. Did we find any more repair stations around here? Looks like... Wait, I can just check our intel. Yeah, never mind. I can see them down there. They're pretty far away. There's a couple down there. And there's one way up there. We were nearby, actually. That one's harder to hack, though. You need to find a triangulator? We do need to find a triangulator, so that we can show everyone how great they are. Yeah, there's a repair station northeast, kind of far up there. I don't really want to go all the way up there just to repair stuff. We already have assaults, so... I need to find an exit. We'll look at our intel options soon. See if maybe we can get lucky with that. Oh, I should probably tell this drone to go away. They're trying to hack our friends. Well, no casing yet. There's a fabricator over there. Oh, I found what I needed. Alright, where's the terminal? Down there. Guy. Alright, yeah, we did get branch access, though. This room's gonna explode. Called it. Nice shot. I missed all of those. Phase shifter. This guy didn't drop anything. Darn. Well, he dropped an experimental heatsink plate. That's in good shape, too. I still want that. This is kind of a dangerous direction because we're headed towards the middle of the map. I'm trying to get to that terminal. Maybe I should have tried the other wall over there. Yeah, no weapon casing. We've had it for a long time. We're down to 200 on our storm laser now. We're gonna have to ditch it if we can't get some casing soon. I imagine we'll get some from our friends here. Plus, there's another. We can get some more lights if we get that terminal over there. Yeah, never mind. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, that's blocked too. Oh shoot, that guy's gonna totally destroy them. I'm only coming back up here because I want their casing. Otherwise I'd be running right now. Well, I'm just helping along the creation of casing. Did I? Protection. Oops. Did I forget what casing is? I think I might have. Oh, I was actually standing on another one too. Oh wait. Is casing prototype or not? Core shielding is what that one is. You need to die. Damn it, he moved it across the room. Is it that hard to get this thing? That is carapace. Okay, I did not forget it. This is actually carapace. Nope. No one dropped any casing. We did locate the upper caves. I would like to get to a terminal first, though. But yeah, technically our scout chip just found the caves for us. Good notice. How do you bring up the search bar? It's Shift Alt F, but it's only in beta 11. It's not in the public release yet. It's one of the unreleased features that patrons voted for, and it's very cool. It's super useful. Been using it a lot, more and more too. So I'm sure people are going to love that when beta 11 is out. Shoot. So there's an assault coming. Terminal. Oh no. That's bad. We're gonna lose our storm laser. We'll play it defensively. Replace it with a neutron cannon and Xionite lasers? Yeah, I mean, there'll be plenty of things to replace it with, but... Oh, you redirected it. Nice. This guy's overheating. Hello, sentry friend. It's just kind of sad to see the storm laser go, considering the build has been built around it all this time. Yeah, it's the data miner who's redirecting the assaults, and he's been doing a pretty good job of that so far. It goes pretty well with imprinting. Since you're generally going to have a higher alert. Lots of allies and lots of assault dispatches. Still didn't get a casing. Kinetic spear. What is this? Oh, gravity neutralizing apparatus. I need that. Well, that was not actually worth it. Well, okay, never mind. Kinetic spear is actually really good. And it'd pick one up. Need terminal. That's not a terminal. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave. You can make your own storm laser by upgrading only weapon slots from now on and stacking heavy lasers. That would create so much heat. I mean, even the storm laser itself is crazy. It's 250 heat. But yeah, with like once you slot in a lot of thermal guns, like 5 or 6, you're already doing more than that. So it's a pretty good compact weapon in that regard. But you know, it comes with the other drawbacks of having 4 slots, a single 4-slot thing. That. All right, we're gonna do caves then. Need to drop some alert, and things are getting pretty crazy in there. Ended up not needing the intel because our scout ship found it. So right now, the scout ship is not going to help us. The machine analyzer is also not going to help us. They're incredibly useful in the complex, but once you come in here, they're wasted slots. QC and storm laser. Yeah, you can definitely do that. And it's super effective as well. All right, it's probably a squad that's coming. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta waste time anyway. Down to 1. See, that wouldn't have happened if I had my particle charger attached. System backup module. Alright, I'll take that. I kind of like the change that they're disposable now. Well, I mean, that was the point of doing it, but I like it more and more as I'm actually using it now. Today's, I guess, the first time I've started to use it. Now that I think about it. Well, I don't know. We're in the first caves. I was wondering if we should send out some drones. Might be kind of fun. We currently have Z drones. That's right, Vectus. Good quote. I really like the change I made. Why does that happen? Why there's some angles that enemies can hit you, but you can hit them? It's because it depends on relative sizes. Like swarmers are small, which means they don't take up as much space in their cell. Whereas you take up more space, they can hit the edge of you. But if you're firing from your center, you can't hit their edge. It's described in the manual. Go drone. Don't listen to Vectus's hyperbole there. Dirty data jacks. Dirty data jacks. Oh, I don't have a lot of inventory space, huh? Alright, found the exit. Dirty data jack. These are redone for beta 11. I guess this was, yeah, very earlier beta 11 pre-release change. These are what the new dirty data jacks do. These were added to the game back in the original hacking system when their lore and their history or whatever. It made sense what they were able to do then, but under the new hacking system, there was pretty much no reason, no really good reason to use them. So also they used to deteriorate while being attached. That was the whole reason they were added. They were added in early Cogmind development when I was just trying to add different mechanics that could be used in the future for a wider variety of items. And one of the mechanics was the deteriorating mechanic, which is you can have certain parts which, while active, they actively deteriorate over time without you even actually using them for anything in particular, just while active. It doesn't work quite as well on a weapon because then you have to always be turning it on and off and remember to do that. But anyway, it was just a test of that feature, and these were the only things in the game that had that feature. And anyway, it sort of worked back then. It wasn't great design or anything, but the whole hacking system, robot hacking, was temporary anyway. So I just threw it in there to test, and it stayed that way for years. And then the system was redone, the hacking system, the robot hacking system. But these were never changed until now. They actually have a new purpose. They're as you can see up on their name, they got 20 uses. It shows their number of uses while attached there. Once you activate it, it'll show that as well in their state, and you can read about that because state now also comes with unique context help for each state. So it'll describe that once you are actually attaching it and put it on. But anyway, you can see what it does there. It performs a random hack on bots, which can be interesting. I mean, it's kind of like a little chaos data jack. I mean, it's random in that. It's from a list of potential random hacks. They are weighted, so you're not gonna. They don't have an equal weighting, which would be kind of crazy because some of the hacks are clearly way, way better than others. But it also doesn't do stupid hacks and dumb things you wouldn't want to do. It chooses from a smaller pool of pretty decent hacks. So I think these are pretty good. Love these. They're baby high PM gas. So yeah, that's where the whole resulting modification of the hypervelocity EM Gauss came from, is that adding this mechanic for dirty data jacks was actually kind of complicated because the whole robot hacking system was only built to be all the robot hacking code was built to be just done while you're robot hacking. It wasn't built for use by weapons, but obviously I had to repurpose it here in order to allow weapons to also hack things. It wasn't really meant to be that modular. So I did that, all that work already. So it's kind of nice that I was able to also reapply that work somewhere else. It gave the IBM Gauss something else. But I had to anticipate seeing these used in abundance by the Chaos Squad derelicts. Yeah, potentially something like that. These are. So anyway, I'm tempted. I kind of want some of these just to play around with. I've also never gotten one before. Our inventory is a little full. Could drop our damaged Centrium treads and instantly have 2 more slots. It'd be nice to repair those though. What else do I have? System backup module. I don't know. Maybe I don't actually need the system backup module if I'm going to drop something. That might be it. I'm not too worried about corruption. I'll probably regret doing that. Actually, wait a minute. Now, you know what? I just realized that this backup module, it's damaged, so it can only, and they all lose 3 integrity each time the effect is applied. That's a consistent value, but yeah, so it's easier to see or calculate. You don't have to remember the different values for that. What changes on the better ones is basically some have more integrity, and also the rate, the chance per turn. Some are going to be a little faster, but so yeah, this can technically only restore actually 3%. For this, it's not 2% because it rounds up for you. The last time it loses integrity, it does clear corruption before that. So this is going to go down to 1 integrity and then still clear it'll still purge 1 last percent. So technically this get rid of 3% corruption. So you can now, one of the things I like about them is you can now assign a specific value to these modules, and then that makes it easier or to compare. Let's see, what else do I need then? 1 spare engine. Still carrying around an extra biocell. Thermal shield and thermal defense suite. Thermal defense shield's pretty good too. What kind of coverage does that? I can just check this. Coverage is not very high. It's decent. With the new effect, is giving them attack speed of only 50 a little overpowered? No, not really, because I mean that's part of their appeal is that they're also fast. If they were slow, it would be not good. It would no one would use them if they were slow or regular speed. So that's part of their appeal. And again, they are also consumable. You can only use this 20 times each. Obviously, if you've got a stash like this and you carry the whole thing around, you can have some fun. But all right, we'll take 2 more of these. Also, remember, these don't work on all bots. These are useless on derelicts. They're useless on prototypes. They're only useful for the bots listed right there and standard variants. So they're not really that powerful. I mean, they're good, but wouldn't consider them OP. What about putting in the description potentially purge X% corruption? I could, but that's not something Cogmind does in its descriptions. So I would not want to do that actually. Because the thing is, in game development, once you do that there, people expect that you're going to do the same thing everywhere. That's like in Rogue, where it says you could kill this enemy in potentially in X turns, or they could kill you in X turns, or whatever. Things like that, where the game is starting to do some of that work for you in the descriptions. I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to go in that direction. That's one of the things you always have to consider in game development is what this one change is going to make players assume about other parts of the game and other changes that will be necessary to meet those assumptions. So sometimes it's worth it, and when it's worth it, then yeah, you're going to extend that to all of the features, and that's a good thing. But sometimes, yeah, it's not really worth it. So you got to weigh that. But anyway, maybe in the future we'll see how that turns out. It's a new thing, so we'll see how people interact with it. Are you kidding me? I thought this was clear. Let's see. Focal shield is going to be gone. We're going to need the thermal shield now. It's nice having different resistances here. And I am going to step back to here and go siege mode. But yeah, I mean, like that's the other thing. Like Terminate said, it's super easy to calculate the corruption. That's why I kept the number static to the amount. I mean, technically, we could have said that can change with each thing, but it's not really necessary to do that. We don't want too many variables moving around there. So I kept it down to 1. Oh wait, you know what? I should probably. Oh well, too late. It's probably gonna survive. I hope our drones survive. I should have swapped it out for actual armor. No, wait. It's still worth 1 more attack. Okay, looks like we're safe anyway. Okay. I can't do division though, math hard. Yet you play Cogmind, curious. Yeah, you don't really have to be super good at math to play Cogmind, that's for sure. Depends on how you want to play. I'm coming all the way over here because I just wanted to check what this is. Phase cannon. Considering we're going to need a storm laser replacement, maybe I should start stocking up on other thermals. But yeah, we have dirty data jacks. That'll help. Maybe we should have used. Maybe actually, you know what? I should have used a dirty data jack there. Pulled back to a place where I could hack them. That would have actually been a better option. I should have pulled into this room. I should have literally just pulled right into this room and just hacked them in the doorway using the data jack, just so we could have seen the effects. And then, because you can easily pick up more right there. Ah, thought of that way too late. That would have been fun. Was thinking too much about design stuff a second ago. That guy. Oh, God. Run away! Oh shoot, it's a dead end. uh, did he just wake everyone up now too? Spam smart bomb on the outpost? Maybe. If he woke everyone up. Did he wake everyone up? He might not have. I don't know. I can't actually tell. But, oh. Unaware activity is slow around here lately. Well, you know what, dude? I can guarantee you that there's going to be some activity soon. I am going to walk off in a different direction. Shoot. Of course he's over here. Oh no. Thank you. Never mind. Maybe I should have done siege mode. I did not expect the swarmers. Oh, the storm laser actually didn't even really get hurt there. It was some good. Anyway, I was planning on smart bombing the swarmers there, but I ended up changing my mind. What? Oh, there's the way out the south, apparently. Okay, good job, drone. Wow, we have to go way down here. Where are we? Oh, interesting start. We're actually way off, and we're in the middle of the map. Huh. I did not realize that. I assumed we were further to the right. We're already off in the middle. Okay. Again, we're kind of underpowered because I'm wasting 2 of our slots right now. I should probably not waste 2 of our slots. It's not going to be any use. Should have done this earlier. Should have had the particle charger and some armor on instead of at least the machine analyzer, maybe even technically the decoder chip, but I'll leave that one on. Because it's pretty hard to get replacements for that. The machine analyzer is easy to find. Was there. If we want one. They are quite useful though, especially when you're imprinted and you can use the machine analyzer to chain your terminals. Oh, I didn't, that's right, I picked up a corrupted heatsink. Could have probably used the other module to get rid of corruption from that. Gonna leave the scrap. Oh, nice find on the behemoth over here. We could. One thing you can do is use the dirty data jacks on the behemoth. Oh, speaking of, we still haven't activated the stick. I think activating the stick alone right now is a bad idea, though. In the middle of the caves, very bad idea. Oops. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it's fine. Activate the stick once it's crippled from hacks. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Only activates or Emika, the stick won't activate. I think recently, I think on their last run, it didn't work out that way. But, that's true. Crippling it with hacks and then using that might be an idea. It seems kind of dangerous, but... Oh, shoot. I did not realize that was open. Oh, shoot. That's because the drone stopped there. That wall was there until I stopped the drone there. I guess I really should have retrieved the drone, which I didn't do. Yeah, I wasn't actually planning on fighting him right now. I didn't realize, I was planning on putting on more armor, and respecking for that. But I didn't realize this wall was open. That's bad. Alright, at least there's enough walls here that he won't try to fire through all this. Alright, I guess we'll try it. Hopefully this doesn't screw anything up too badly. I'm going to put on some more better treads here. Put on... we have the focal shield. Oh, what don't we need? Cooling system. Wow, our cooling's actually getting more dangerous here. Maybe I don't want that blown off. Actually, I'll leave the injector instead. Hello. Yeah, we could, yeah. I was mainly going for the focal shield, but I guess we could also put on, I don't know which is better. I think maybe just throw on some armor instead. Alright, I pulled off the coolant injector. We have enough armor to survive it. I was gonna drop, let's see, that. That's not a good hack for our situation. Okay. This thing is really fast, though. It's kind of nice how these dirty jacks are really fast. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking about actually swapping out the energy well. Oh, we do have a spare, which means I could actually pull this off. I should have probably done that earlier for the thermal defense suite, but it's too late for that. Thinking of that too late. All right. Installed hostile record filter, deleted hostile record. That's actually the perfect hack. I wish I'd gotten that hack first, huh? Splicing the Titan. So his engine's going to explode now. I can step back one space. All right, we get another space. There we go. Deactivated all of his weapons. He's probably going to try to run from us now. Oh no, he's going to go into siege mode. I think the stick hates me. Unable to locate power source. Deactivated his weapons again. Well, that's the third behemoth I've tried to stick. Oh, good. Dropped his hard cell cannon. Oh, did that just... I actually wanted that plating. Oh well. I don't actually want the kin, but... Didn't work! Even unarmed, the Hemus still wants to show dominance. He wanted to see you show it, yeah. That was pretty funny. Alright, we're down to 1 coolant injector. And these dirty jet ejects are pretty cool though, actually. Oops. Need that stick. And need to go pick up my treads again. But it does lead to some fun attempts trying to activate it. Grab a beam caster and actually wait, maybe I should save him. I was gonna send the drone out. He'd probably survive anyway. Okay, maybe not. I wanted to send the drone out to see if there was something else nearby that might be useful, but I kind of want to save him for getting through proxy caves. Drop down a particle charger in case I have to open fire. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot even where we were. Never mind. Okay, check it out. What do we have? We have 1% corruption. Always important to check. Hello? Oh, just doing normal hacking stuff here. Get some useful analyses. Get some prototype IDs. Oh, get some schematics for stuff. Experimental heatsink. Assault drones. Heat dissipation. Well, that it could be helpful if we could keep the storm laser in one piece, but mark our other artifact here. Heavy antimatter reactor. Precision matter filter. Huh, that's super useful for a lot of builds, but I don't think we're going to need it actually. Experimental propulsion shielding. Wow. This is kind of a definitely a hover area. Experimental propulsion shielding and a bunch of prototype hover units. Well, I don't need any of that. But this, maybe I could get some cooling. What's this guy got? Also some cooling. Q series. All right. railgun and his reflective plating. I wanted to ask why the cooling system fab in singles and not doubles. Because they're really good. Didn't drop much. Oh, thanks for the salvage there. Got a few things. Would it be better to slam into them instead of shooting them? Positive modifier. Is not true. They are very good. Yeah. The positive modifier. Is it a positive salvage modifier though? I know you get mana from it, but is it actually a positive salvage modifier? I didn't recall what it was. If you're using treads to crush, I thought it was negative. Unless, yeah, I thought it was unless you got a crush. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about crushing because we're on treads, which is possible once they're down low on integrity. So I don't know if it would necessarily be more effective. That's right. We do have that corrupted experimental heatsink. Okay. You can't crush the behemoth though. Oh, I was thinking about the Q series. That's true. The behemoth in particular, you can't because it's large. Well, huge actually. All right, I'm gonna go back to using. Can use our drone to get through here. Just watch it be another base. I seem to be good at finding bases. And behemoths. Check it out. Oh man. We're gonna do this yet again. I think we are because these dirty data jacks are fun. It's completely unnecessary other than activating the stick though. And also this is proxy cave. This could be pretty dangerous to do, but I don't know. Did it once already, right? Do I have the armor to do this again? Yeah, we still have the armor. Honestly, dirty data jacks are super effective. Because riding house always wins. Yeah, it's only giving you an extra few hits in there. I want to see exactly how many we can go through, right? All right. So the other thing I needed to do is we don't want the injector attached. Instead, I want the thermal shield. And instead of the particle charger, we're going to put on more armor. And there we go. I'm trying to drop one more or two more things here. I need to make 2 more slots because I want to pick up. I'm not going to go up and face off against him without. Maybe we could take this other stuff off. Let's drop the. Just drop the snowbomb launcher. I'm not going to use that there. So I can pick up the storm laser because I don't want to face off against the behemoth without having having the Stormbound Laser as backup to just drop on and attack him if it becomes absolutely necessary. But I don't know, these data jacks are pretty good. Put the weapons on? Oh, that's true for coverage? You're right. That's actually a pretty good idea too. Didn't think about that. I should just throw on the cannons as coverage. I mean, we have so much armor, I wasn't really thinking about that. But yeah, I guess it makes it... Problem with that is it makes it hard to swap in stuff, but we can even just directly use those things, so I guess it's fine. Anyway, yeah, a little bit of min-maxing there. Got free attack. Oh, okay. Finally. That was a lot of attempts. Ah, Craig's Behemoth Slayer. That took long enough. Yeah, the Dirty Jack's pretty good. It's actually really good in combination with the stick, though. That's pretty neat. All right, now you die. Suddenly blasts a part of the seams. That's right. Gotcha. Finally, we now have Craig's Behemoth Slayer. Perfect. Dirty Data Jack. Oh, probably should have checked if he dropped anything I wanted, but... The supply moment, a big chunk of metal suddenly looks like a soap bubble. Soap bubble? Are you referring to the Behemoth Slayer? Or do you mean the behemoth itself? To pop it, right, of course. Pop it with the Slayer, quite true. Yeah, they don't have to worry about behemoths anymore. I mean, really with these Dirty Data Jacks, it's pretty effective too, but yeah, now we can just go and pop it, that's right. Okay, I need to swap some stuff back. I guess we go with Cool Injector. Put on our drone bay again and do some searching around. Oh shoot. Okay then. Well, he found that. Actually, maybe I'll leave him down there right now for a second while I do this. And we might need... It might be a good idea to just eat the corruption. I don't know how much it's going to be, but it won't be too big of a deal, I don't think. So I probably should have attached... Instead of armor, I should have thrown on... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put on a thermal. Alright, I'll put on the heatsink. Oh, that was only 1%. That's good. Still waiting for the hunter. There he is. This wall's going to be an issue. I can't get rid of the wall without pulling out a different weapon. What's this have on it? 28, yeah. Storm laser is not quite cutting it now. Oh, that was me being dumb. Dying. Should have done that to begin with. I thought I might have been able to take it out with cannons, but nope. Phase shifter. Oh shoot. Oh, wonderful. Centrium Tread's getting really beat up. Actually, we have no spare propulsion. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think I should have been paying more attention to that earlier. Not good at all. Gonna finally say goodbye to the storm laser soon. Soon, but not yet. Whoops. Drone is back in action. Redirect him. Too bad the drone can't check scrap for us. Yeah, another scout chip. Wow. And they do stack. Having multiple, I mean, it does say that, right? Yeah, it's parallel. Okay, I mean, they're parallel. You can use multiple chips at the same time, even of the same type, and find stuff faster. Actually, we have extra space in our inventory. I think I'll pick that up real quick. Just in case, for example, I could even just drop the one that I'm using right now, if I wanted to, and put on something else instead. Alright, it's not a base at least. Oh, there's some fighting went on there. Found the exit. Okay, well, at least we got rid of all our alert. Right. Back up to the next depth. Zero off. So probably going to do a similar thing. Probably want to do caves again since they're unprinted, but we'll see. On it really depends on the layout of the next map and how it goes. But we're at least back down to low alert again after all that. And we do have the Behemoth Slayer. All right. Let's see. We don't need that propulsion. Propulsion's going to be the big thing. Yes, go caves again. Head off to see Warlord, even though he won't like us. I think I want to go propulsion in order to be able to throw on extra tread armor. Oh, I did not realize our current depth. We're in research now. I forgot we took extension at Factory 5. Never mind. I completely forgot about that. I forgot that it was at that depth. I thought we were in 6 when we did that. Because apparently, no, we did. You're right. Yeah, we're done. I thought we went. I thought that we did that at the depth below. No, we weren't on 6, we were on 5. So yeah, we're done with that. We're already in research. Oh, that's gonna be spicier then. And at least we got rid of all the alert. Oh, we know where the armory is. Nothing to slot in propulsion here. Power of storm lasers is starting your mind. Yeah, we're gonna lose the storm lasers soon. Maybe for the better, but I don't know. It's still powerful enough, but a lot more shots. The problem with the late game with the storm laser, I guess, is a lot more shots have to hit for it to actually kill things, and so you won't get quite as many kills like accidentally and through misses. It's been really, really good for, I think, for the mid game when building around it. But you kind of need the late game version of the storm laser in order to continue the theme, right? You have to go check out and see if you can find it at Warlord's base. Armory. I remember Armory well, since we went there last stream. There's a fat repair station. I wonder if I should try to repair my heavy treads. Seems risky. This hauler to the east of us, I wonder if he's got an escort or not. He's got treads. He's got an escort, and there's an ARC right there. Wow, this is quite a start. Quite a start. A lot of these misses can't even kill these guys. Quite a welcoming party, yeah. Yeah, not in good shape now. We're gonna be overweight. Overweight treads on our last siege treads. Last heavy Centrium heavy treads, I mean. Shoot, and our storm laser is about to go. Bad times ahead. Okay, we do still have the spear. Uh-oh. I found a prototype wheel. Well, the drone found a prototype wheel. Drone, you're a hero. Hardened Centrium wheel. Now what we need is more wheels. Is Storm Laser repair station compatible? Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's a unique type of item. Boom, 70 speed. That's right. Yep, we're now the unicycle. I wonder if we can get through this west wall or not. Or maybe just go back to the... Where are we, actually? We're in the bottom right far corner of the map. Okay. I'd feel better if I could get some allies around now. It will start in a spiral, but could be worth it in the short term, because then we can also get some rebuild from it. It's always a balancing act. Variable charge gun and drone bay. An advanced targeting computer. And lots of variable charge guns. Maybe we should, I don't know, these are very variable. It's amazing when you overload them and cut things, but if you try to use these, a lot of them when overloaded, you will mess yourself up. The storm laser is indeed phasing out now. I don't think we're going to be able to keep using it. I mean, even once we get... Casing's great, but it's only going to last so long. Overload them? Yeah, right. Also, they're just regular. They're not even advanced. So they're not like incredibly great for this depth in terms of damage and whatnot. I mean, they do... Yeah, they're not really even as good as the storm laser. Oh, you know what I need is some wheels. Oh, I can't get them without pissing off the engineer at the moment, which I don't really want to do just yet. Overloaded the damage is good for this depth? Yes, that's quite true, but overloading them is also good damage to yourself for this depth. Good for getting through walls and stuff. I mean, we're going to revisit those mechanics in Beta 11 too. But I'm not sure how or what will change at all yet. Can't decide. Mainly can't decide because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Oh, speaking of, I should definitely need to remember these dirty data jacks, considering that they're disposable. Also, we're going into the research. We probably don't want to go into armory because we want to look for testing. Get rid of the reflective plating because we actually don't need that based on our other parts. Well, I say that technically could use it instead of the Centrium. But, I mean, the Centrium is worth more because we also have the thermal shield anyway. Armored heavy treads. Shoot, I called him back because I wanted him to go. I wanted to stop him halfway because you know, you can control how they explore by giving them a new explore order from a different location when because they explore whatever their unexplored areas they're closest to. So the idea was to call him back halfway, tell him to explore again, and he would go check this area out. But Yeah, now obviously there's a grunt there, so that's not going to work. But otherwise, he would have just kept going off into there, which would have been slightly less useful. Yes, Vectus, that's how they've always worked. They just explore whatever is nearest and unexplored. You can see that in their behavior. Whenever you tell them to explore, the first thing they go to is straight towards the nearest cell they don't know about. So, yeah, you just call them back here, tell them to explore again, and he'll go that way. So it's pretty easy to get them to explore new areas. It would be pretty bad if they were actually random. Hey, Wimika, that's still around. Yeah, the storm laser is still alive, barely. Mainly because we haven't had casing for the last several floors. We had just had plenty of armor to keep it working, but I think it's got to go soon. In fact, maybe we should just drop it now and use these, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to get rid of the storm laser. Because otherwise, I'm having trouble deciding what to do right in this particular area, because I know we're going to lose the storm laser before too long. And we're going to need replacements, but I don't have enough replacements in my inventory. So it probably makes sense, considering we just found a thermal stash, to drop it. It's not a great thermal stash, but it's something. How much is total heat of all this going to be? That's a lot of heat, too. It's actually even more heat than the storm laser to fire a bunch of variable charge guns. When they're not even overloaded. Only 600 with overload? What? 600 with overload? How is it only 600 with overload? It's their heat without overload. Oh, because is it doubled? I don't actually remember the specifics. I did just look, but it doubles the heat, is it? It triples the heat. It's not 600. It's 900. That would be 900 heat by overloading all these things. It doubles damage, it triples heat. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of cooling right now. Anyway, we're not going to overload them, but alright, let's drop this. Alright, goodbye to the storm laser. It was fun while it lasted. Which was actually like half the game. Or more than half the game. Been carrying that around. Well, no, we didn't get it until Zion, so yeah, half the game. Quite a while. Yes, I did check. You thought it was just double? Yeah, it's triple. Never equipped advanced component analysis. I don't. It's one of those things where some people. Do you think they're good, Oimika? You like those? I've never equipped them. Just yet another example, perhaps, of where some people's strategy, where they really like a part and others don't. One of your top research details. Variable charge gun. So anyway, let me check out our inventory here. We need to work on weapons. I guess now we have. Thing is, we have a lot of dirty Jajajacks. Will actually, those will come in handy. Don't have to worry. I think about that. Gonna need to fill our prop slots. That's a big important thing to do next. Wait a minute. I should get rid of this sentry and medium armor probably. Put on a drone bay instead. Now we have 2 drone bays. Testing has a million protos in it. I'm not skilled enough to GJ all protos. I can't. Oh wait, I should probably take this guy out. Came for the storm laser, but left his wheel. Exciting times. I'm gonna leave that guy up there. Poor drone. Yeah, the bay was almost gone, and the drone was close enough that it could have posed the problem by trying to come back, so I decided why didn't need him anymore because we have another drone bay. 126 heat. Thermal weapons. This is gonna be fun. We're finally gonna get to play with some different thermal weapons, right? Oh, wait a minute, I need that. We're now a bicycle build with some treads and legs hanging off of it. Floor heatsink. I don't actually need a floor heatsink, but actually I put it in my inventory. It's a good idea. Scout decoder chip not pulling enough weight. Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's once you have drone bays, I think they're probably, well, it depends on what you can access, but yeah. What did we get so far? Nothing, basically. Oh, we found a trap. We found gamma bomb traps. Oh, well, yeah. There's probably not enough. The thing is, there also has to be things to find. If there aren't things to find or interesting things, it's not really going to be showing you anything. Anyway, so I want those heavy treads up there. Is this an unescorted hauler? Also, there's a wheel. There's a Centurion wheel sitting in this room. Just, like, waiting for me to pick it up. This build doesn't need any help finding gamma bomb traps. You can find them for free by walking over them. Plasma rifle. The only cooling we've got here is that that spare advanced heatsink we just picked up. I'm sure I have a lot of random stuff. Oh, the other thing I didn't recall is that we can actually increase our damage a fair bit with the particle charger. And it's only a regular one, unfortunately, but still pretty decent considering we've got a lot of thermal slots. I want to see if our drone can find anything interesting out there. Otherwise, I want to go north. Oh, we found a hidden door, which the drone can then use. Advanced particle charger. Okay, I think we want to go that way. Also, there's an improved system backup module. Plasma rifle is better than the variable charge gun. Oh, you think so? Is that so? Oh, I mean, because it's just more reliable in that way. Oh, look, a lot more drone bays. That guy wasn't intending to get out of the way, so he's now dead. A lot of things to weigh here. I think I'll drop the targeting computer. Oh, wait a minute. I still have an old... Never mind. I still have the old one. Where's the old one? Particle charger. I don't actually carry around the old particle charger anymore. Interesting propulsion we have here. Hey, Luigi. Back again? Yeah, it's it's quite interesting. A mix of things. Got basically armor on wheels now. But it's nice to have the greater speed, at least, from having two wheels. I could put on, actually, while we're only moving, I really should put on the third wheel, which I've been leaving off, but... Oh, never mind. It doesn't, we don't get any extra speed boost from that. So yeah, it didn't matter. Could have just kept the other way. Advanced recalibrator equipped, but not advanced component analysis to see how it is. Yeah. I have used recalibrators before. Those come in handy. Still going for those treads, I guess. And we don't have any... Oh, we do know where armory is, right? I was going to say exits, but... Recalibrate is essential to fix the damage your overloaded variable charge guns are about to do to you. That is a good point. It might actually be worth having one for that purpose. I feel like our inventory is kind of limited, but... plus, I think we're going to swap them out. Recalibrators are for the thermal gun players who forget to re-equip their heat dissipation. Yeah. Definitely needing dissipation. I do want to grab those treads. Yeah, I'm just going to fight through these guys. Alright, time to get shot by thermal stuff. We have thermal shield. We found another trap. Hello, everyone. A lone siege. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of guys. I think I would have liked to have my smart bomb attached at the moment. Also, we're sieged in the wrong location. Very wrong location. Now it's a fine location, not bad. It'd still be better to be further back a little bit. Energy cost 92, time cost 350. I kind of want to pull off our energy well. I feel like this could get us into some trouble, but I want to put on the particle charger. It's going to put us down really close on the power supply, but never mind, wait a minute. I should just take out the drone bay instead. It's almost gone. That was a good miss. I should have put that on earlier. Much earlier. No, the first one was a miss, Vectus. The second one was gunslinging. The first one was a miss because I actually aimed at this grunt here and killed the swarmer to the north before the grunt died. Electro laser. Nothing. Unfortunately, these guys just dropped crap, so that's not good. Finally made it to the treads. Oh, whoops, I forgot to switch back to my faster speed. That was dumb. Wasting some turns there. Just wasted like 10 turns. Okay, now I can switch back to... it's time for... Wait, I want to pull off here. We still have energy well, good. Alright, guess we'll put on the drone bay. Got the thermal shield for that. Can't even kill that guy. Oh, wow. Haven't seen a... Oh, you kidding me? Well, first of all, yeah, we haven't seen a convoy in a while. That dude just will it get the event? I better not get the event. We could deal with it earlier, but I finally see a terminal. And this guy fires at our drone and blows up the terminal. Convoy alert! Convoy alert! Should do the convoy alert! Convoy alert! But it's not actually here. I didn't actually show this one on stream before. I used it on on the previous runs YouTube thumbnail. But yeah, cool cargo convoy art by, of course, Zyallen. Pretty awesome. But yeah, I forgot that I wanted to show that too. Last time we were running into them last week, didn't work out. But yeah, it didn't. It's too bad that I had really pulled in a little too far into that corridor. If I hadn't pulled quite that far into the corridor, could have gotten a third shot off on the hauler and definitely taken out with the storm laser. Back when we were using that. I didn't really expect to be able to take it out though, and we got really close with just 2 volleys, so anyway. Shark Yaller, yeah. It's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, there is a cargo convoy out there. This is still X5, which means that it's all dispatched at the same time in X6, the next pre-release. I've changed it so that the Yaller is split into 2 phases. The first phase being the swarmers that clear the convoy, clear the route for the convoy, and the second phase being the convoy itself. So if the first phase comes, that way you won't get jumped by the entire thing at once. If you're right near where they're dispatching from, you'll have a window of opportunity to realize what's going on. I mean, once you realize that the swarmers are preceding convoys and learn about that, but. And find a way out of it, you know, either by fleeing or preparing or however you need to prepare. The second phase equals to death. Yeah, don't wait around for the second phase. If the first phase jumps you at an exit, you should immediately probably run and reposition if you're not capable of taking it out. Luigi, really? Just lost your build in Factory 7 to a Yeller squad? Were you ambushed or is it just something you tried to attack? They are really hard. The Yeller squads are tough. I mean, they got proto bots and there's just a lot of them to be fighting at once. So, you survived with 12 core. Oh, you were ambushed? Oh man. Yeah, so the next release will be better. I'm really surprised actually at how many people have been ambushed though, to be honest. I wouldn't have. I thought about it when I was first adding it, but I didn't expect it to be this prevalent. We hear a lot of ambush reports. I mean, it's random, you know. Get it multiple times a run. I mean, I think that's part of the reason is there's just a lot of them. Oh look, mini drones. The prevalence, right? The frequency, I mean, of the convoys is kind of high. I mean, it's. I didn't want to make it too low, so that people, especially for the first, for the pre-releases, so people could like, test them around, test them and play with them more. But I don't know. I think it's probably still okay though, considering that they can only appear in the main complex. They only appear from floor 7 up to. Do they appear all the way through access? Maybe. Yeah, I think they do. Sorry. So they only appear for those 7 floors, and they don't keep coming forever. The rate changes over time, and also if one of them gets intercepted somehow, whether you or by some other reason, then they don't dispatch anymore on that floor. So I think it's within reason. Plus the fact that they're also really good now. The loot that you can get from the Yellow Squad, they're amazing. Advanced recalibrator. Drone bay. Swapping our drone bay here. This is not a good room. By some other reason, how has nobody discovered this yet? Yeah, Vectus, people know what the reason is. Yes, some other reason. Yes, people have discovered. One day, Vectus, one day you'll know. That's as far as I'm gonna test that. Man, didn't even get to use this terminal. Found a repair station, found the programmers. Because says the reason is GJ looting from another run. That would be funny. Oh wow, 2 different rooms, each with launcher guidance. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to go into this room like as a place to hide, not a place to fight swarmers. Oh shoot, ran out of armor. Eat this. Oh nice, you got a corrupt critical on me. I hear you're not resistant to thermal damage. Oh shoot, I'm also bad at aiming. Oh, good job, there's an engineer to help repair the wall. Sling time. Haven't been able to do that with the storm laser at all. Now we can finally sling things again. Watcher, nothing down here. Okay then, let's see. Is there anything going to repair? almost want to repair my variable charge guns, but shoot. Oh, well, no, actually it doesn't work. I was gonna say we could have tried to hack the programmers, but oh, just another way around to this room. Really wants us to repair something. Don't really have anything I want to repair, I don't think. Variable charge gun is very damaged. Oh wait, actually we can repair the Sentry and medium armor. Also our heavy treads are pretty beat up. What if we tried this? Ha. Not good enough at hacking, even though it doesn't usually take much hacking to do that. Oh, heavy siege treads. Look at that. Oh, what's X5? Oh, X5, referring to the pre-release designation. The X is for experimental, because we sometimes include experimental features in there. This is why Imprint Hubs is good. Yeah. Right, I can see that. Oh shoot, there's a director. Oh, come on. That's not cool. Can't I get to the terminal? I just want a terminal. Give me a terminal. Why do you guys make this so hard? Alright. He's out of range, because variable charge guns do not have good enough range. Yeah, nice 14 range guns, huh? I move at 130. What's his speed? He's pretty fast. I don't think might be able to get a shot off. His speed is 56. I can get one shot off if I decide to charge him right now. He hasn't seen me yet though, so technically I can pull back. Oh, that's a different terminal. He's got another terminal in the same room. Bastard. Okay, never mind. It's not the same room, but nearby. Rogue bot located. I am going... Oh, look, there's terminals all over here. Finally. Finally. Roster, do we have anybody cool? No. Still no. Well, we have experimentals. Wait, experimentals are cool. What's the intel we get? Intel. Depth-wide sectors, -1. Oh. EX carry. Yeah, I don't know about that, but branch access. Oh, the intel is branch access. I should get that, huh? Wait, I did not mean to press escape. I should get branch access. Hey, what was the last one? Yeah. Let's get branch access. Skilled imprint. Yeah, we definitely need branch access. Because there's a terminal right over here. So we can get that in a second. So many launcher guidance. Oh, wonderful. We got his terminal destroyed really quickly. Got our compressor. Give me report. Found testing. And we check the roster, and we're gonna grab ourselves friends. Boom. Well, a friend. Z, experimental. One of the most powerful cyanites. Alright. Where's testing? Testing was actually right next to where we started. Don't you love it when that happens? Let's go back. It was right around the corner. But it's not nearly as bad as the people who explode the entire map before they discover that, right? Saw some funny screenshots. Love that before, including recently. Was that Vectis? Vectis scoured an entire research map and found the exit was right near where he started. That's actually hard to do because exploring an entire research map usually means, I mean, unless you're on like the super fast build and are hacking everything, it usually means you're gonna have hit high sec by then. In fact, this is an unskilled imprint player. Were you imprinted, Vectis, when you did that run? I didn't remember if you were imprinted. I didn't think you were, but actually it makes sense because it's harder to find exits when you're imprinted. You got I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it. There's a bunch of other methods, but oh, you were imprinted. Okay. I guess Amy goes right then. All right. Let's see. there's a sentry in the south room. We could just send out another drone. I kind of want to know what's to the west of us here. If it's worth going over there. He's going to go back into that room. Don't do that, dude. It happens to be the closest stuff, though. To guide him, I could... wait a minute, no, I don't want him to return. I just want him to follow. Fine, I'll just open the door myself. Wall. Door. Same thing. Now you explore. Now, wait a minute, that's a prototype energy gun. I think I want to know what that is. Wow. Well, there's a squad outside and it killed him. As soon as he walked into the doorway. Yes, that was a drone go-to right there. I find that T entrances are frequently by spawn. Just check around near spawn. Well, I mean, it's completely random, really. It's I mean, that's just if you looked at, I think statistically speaking, I don't think that would be necessarily the case. Well, I want that gun, but I don't want to face help me at the squad to get it right yet. Oh, that was an engineer. I was wondering what that was. I had to get through the wall again. Oh, shoot, dude. He's standing on it. Alright, I'm thinking of just letting the Z experimental kill everyone, or try to. But I do want that gun, yeah. Maybe I'll just wait again. Emergency access. What is that up there? Prototype storage. That could be a better energy well. In fact, it's likely a better energy well. Oh. What? Never mind. It's not better. Regular axe to the north. Prototype energy gun. Heavy Gatling laser. Don't mind if I do. I wonder though, are entrances with special generation rules typically made to generate far away from spawn like Q entrances? No. No, they aren't. That's random too. They are generated very differently, that's true, because you know the special entrances are placed before the map is generated, whereas exits like the testing exit, which doesn't have any special thing with it, that's just there, it's placed after the map is generated. So they're placed at very different times, but they're both random. Not all exits are random, but in these cases, they're pretty random to my knowledge. Let me think. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's other conditions that determine whether it can be placed, and so there can sometimes be a chance that there's enough variables in play that it might be more likely that it'll happen in a certain kind of area. But I think overall, ends up being pretty random in terms of placement. But again, also we're talking about main maps. Different kinds of maps have different kinds of rules too. But yeah, I don't think it would necessarily be near the entrance. I mean, you could, you know, like some players could just test it out in wizard mode and just keep generating new maps and looking where the exits are. But I'm pretty sure it would come out to be random. Yeah, I mean, you could technically, yeah, calculate or do a bunch of stats and find out, you know, and figure out the actual chances of these things happening. All right, no, I really wanted to go back through this wall, but these engineers don't want me to. So I'm just gonna walk out in the corridor here. It just seems like, oh shoot, what? Is that just a patrol? Great. Heavy Gatling laser. Heavy Gatling laser is pretty good, huh? He says before he annihilates a programmer. But programmers are also weak against thermal. So, I mean, and kinetic. They're, thermal's good like that, though, that nothing's strong against it, and many things are even weak against it. Okay. Ha. Prototype energy gun. Oh, that's his gamma rifle. Alright, hot. Oh, did we get hot there? Probably, yeah. We don't have an injector anymore, which is a problem. How much heat do we generate? Oh, it's not that bad, actually. Only 100. But we don't get rid of much, so yeah. Imagine if that guy got assimilated immediately. That would be annoying. Noemika now needs a map generator algorithm, right, for Cogminder? Alright, so I guess we're headed back east. Even though I kind of want to head west and explore more, but it's rather going to lead to more problems. Oh, here's where they were. I was wondering where these guys went. Because I expected to see them in the corridor. Plasma rifle. Actually using grunt plasma rifles. I'm not going to use an electro laser though. I refuse. Wow, there's a whole stash of hard cell cannons here too. Also a HERF cannon. Alpha cannons have such great SFX. Yeah, they're fun. It obviously saves some of the better SFX sound effects. There's still some, actually even more. There's some cool stuff to come for future weapons. A lot of good effects that they didn't use yet. Because I collect them sometimes when I'm... because I haven't needed as many sound effects, right, as I add things, but I'm finding more than I need and building more new stuff. So it, yeah, I kind of end up having a bit of a extra collection to use. Blast cannon was pretty top tier. Yeah, that one was fun. Again, that was just some people might not know that was just a reused sound effect, but yeah, it turned out pretty good. Shoot, I didn't want to face this guy. Should not have opened that door. I completely forgot that guy was in there. Damn it. Medium treads. Actually, I forgot. I can also switch to... Oh. I could switch to all treads now. Now I'm doing half track, which I kind of like. I guess it only speeds us up so much. But... speed is starting to get a little important. Oh, wait a minute. This guy... I don't have any armor. It's only 174, though. That's the problem with this build right now. Did the storm laser get destroyed? I actually dropped it, Bug Sniper. On this... And what do you mean at -5? I dropped it, like, on this floor a little while ago. Was it this floor? It's where we got the... it's been picked up by now, I'm sure. It's where I picked up the... Yeah, I dropped it over here on the floor at the beginning of this floor. Never was destroyed. Hey, Sockfish! Welcome to the stream. What was that over there? Oh, that was theirs. Okay. Alright, time to go back east. Another question, what's X5? I should probably not even bother writing that. It's, yeah, well, this is the pre-release version. This is now the 5th pre-release for Beta 11, and there's going to be more. I guess, let's see, let's take... I want to take the south route, but actually we can easily cut through walls now that we've got the advanced particle charger. Advanced particle charger is really good. Oh, nice job on the eye. Dude, he also did a nice number on my variable charge gun and blew that away and killed the enemy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna step out of this guy's way so he doesn't shoot off another of my guns. I guess that makes room for a new weapon, though. I don't have any more guns. Oh, never mind. I have one more variable charge gun there. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Suga. We are in research in the late game here, letting our friend kill everything. Go. This guy's pretty good, huh? Another. Shoot, there's all those. There's hunters to the southeast. I thought coming down here would actually make it. I thought coming down here would be an easier route, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Oh well. Still, it could be. Could be worse. Oh, that hunter's coming into the room. Shoot. I'm gonna go defensive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. He didn't actually come in here. Oh, never mind. He's around the corner. Alright, I can't shoot him from here anyway. Stop hurting my friend. Our friend can take care of himself. Let's see, more drone bays. Actually, those are good for armor. Drone bay. What kind of coverage do we get off this drone bay anyway? Coverage 200. This is 225. Not bad. Not bad at all. We are using drone bay armor. Let's see, regular medium treads. Oh shoot, our heavy DM reactor took a beating there. Well, we have a heavy antimatter to replace it, but yeah, it's not gonna do the same for us. This Zex is about 5 times scarier than you right now. He is. This experimental is annihilating everything. Oh, you're an explorer RPG mode player, Suga H. Hey, everybody's got their thing. I'm glad that everybody can enjoy it the way they want in that regard. Light antimatter. That would be quite a downgrade. Yeah, we're not very scary, that's for sure. But we're gonna have to go into a tougher area soon. I don't know. I think we're gonna have some serious trouble in testing, but especially since we want to look around. But let's see, we do have enough drones. Can I pick up this drone bay too? I don't know. Drones might be actually a bad idea, but in testing. We do have the data jacks, which I need to start using more of. Especially as we get allies with them. We don't have much in the way of backup weapons. Oh, actually I should take this quantum rifle. I'll just take quantum rifle. How much integrity does this have? Almost nothing. Never mind. I'm going to drop our hard cell cannon in exchange for this thermal weapon. We are sticking with thermal like throughout the run. The only time we didn't use thermal was in the very opening bits of the entire run last week. I've been going pretty good on thermal since. Okay. Oh look, it's another convoy. Can the Z experimental take out a convoy on his own? Oh, I need this backup console. We saw this earlier. I need this. It's gonna get rid of our corruption. just as soon as I can figure out how to put it on. I don't really want to wait here until all this. Maybe I should get rid of the, I don't know, thermal defense suite. Thermal defense suite's really good, but the thermal shield's great. Obviously, are a better option for us. But as soon as we have allies, it's really nice to be able to shield your allies, especially with like a thermal defense suite's not that expensive. Even though I haven't been using it lately, but I was using it earlier to, I think, pretty good effect. Ah, here we go. I'll drop a target computer. I'm still carrying around this extra. Oh, I'm also still carrying around the extra biocell. I wonder if I actually need that anymore. Also, what's the actual difference between the biocell and the advanced? Biocell is gonna damage. I see. It has more coverage. Yeah, that can be definitely a drawback. Less mass, but It's funny to say that because I specifically think of the R branches as easier. Oh, you think so, Oyimika? I mean, they are easy in the fact that they're smaller and more predictable in a way. So and their exit, the exit locations, you also don't have to look for them. So there are a number of advantages there. I guess the part I don't like is just the fact that there can be some relatively powerful things in there. But again, those are predictable in a lot of ways too. But you also have to avoid researchers, or you don't have to, but it's sometimes a good idea. But yeah, it can go either way, I guess. I guess I still want to stick with the decoder chip for fun. Oh, hello there. Prepare to be shot. Oh, he just tried to hack him. Rebooting. Okay, guys, don't do that. That's not cool. Our terminus says our branches are either pretty smooth or very rough. Like if you get one pathway that's crawling with hunters. Yeah. I remember you showed a screenshot of that recently too, terminus. Or yeah, just sometimes it can depend on the loadout where or the layout, not loadout, the layout where it really messes you up. It could be a lot harder to actually effectively get what you want. Oh, we actually did run out of energy. Whoops. Wait a minute. What? Why did we run? Did we just have a corruption issue or what? So there's a cargo convoy coming through. Oh no, it's. Wait a minute. No, wait. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I put on the backup module. I don't have it attached. Whoops. Okay, that's bad. That's dumb. Here I am trying to get rid of our corruption. These guys show up to mess us up. Well, it won't really help much to put it on now because we're in the middle of battle, so that's not going to help. What I need to do is instead check on what can I actually turn off. Like, yeah, I do need the heat sinks on. We don't need particle charger on right now. There we go. Now we can get back some energy. And it's not going to matter though, because I think I'm going to let this guy attack them. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's also, it's got the power inside, so I could have actually just put that back on. Right. Alright, now we can clear our corruption. No hacking for you. Damn, all he dropped was precision matter filters. I thought it might have been worth it. I'll try. I don't really know the manifest, so we don't have any of that info. Guess. Oh, look, we can get more of these again. Bane of Stealth, Waymaker is sharing a screenshot from Discord about when we pretty much ran into every single bot on the map in the research branch. Yeah, I mean, if you're in really good shape, then you can deal with it. At least there's not that much, but I mean, there's only so many patrols and things to deal with. It's 32. Oh, it's pretty high. No wonder. This is lucky the other times. I'm not gonna wait around here forever to do that. Here comes the engineer. Oh, shoot. Goodbye, swarmers. Huh, a lot of biometal legs. Maybe I should put those on, huh? If we put those on, we can't do siege mode. What's the total integrity on this pile down here? Oh, it's only 180. Okay, it's not as impressive as I thought it might be. I guess technically our treads have more integrity still. Thermal leg slinging good? Yeah, it could work for leg slinging. If we had 6 legs, I guess that would be pretty nice. And technically our friend here might drop some legs? Maybe. This is... Oh, yours was a imprint gain 600 influence from enemies forgetting me moment? Oh. How come Biometal have 180 integrity and Centrium get 450? I don't know, I'd have to look at the stats. But Centrium is a prototype and Biometal are not prototypes, so that would be one difference. I think regular Centrium's... Oh, actually, is regular Centrium prototype? Centrium not proto for legs. Oh, the basic Centrium's not. What's the rating on it? I don't know. I'd have to look. I don't know about the stats. There's some reason. These aren't especially good. I think part of the reason is also these are just your standard issue OB10 legs. These are the stuff that the hunters and high tier legged bots use. So it's not as good material. But I don't know. Centrium strong, Centrium endure. Yeah, the hardened is the proto, right? Rating 9. Well, if they're higher rating too, that would be a difference. But plus, I guess it's also in keeping with their theme. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna go for that then. Oh, it's a going away present. Maybe. Do we get a hero? We don't get a hero. Why am I so unlucky with heroes? I almost never get heroes in my imprint runs. Recon, heavy resupply, fire, demo. Demo sounds like an absolutely terrible idea. I'm definitely not doing that no matter what chat says. I've already done that before. Heavy resupply is nice. Actually, yeah, that could be good here. Fire, I guess, could be interesting with allies, but probably don't need more allies. I like the idea of a heavy resupply. Yeah, let's check that out. Give me the heavies. What do you got? Advanced heavy treads, heavy siege treads, advanced medium treads, armored heavy treads. This is quite the heavy. Well, he has no armor, but he has a lot of treads. Cute. Resupply is a ripoff. You mean this one in particular? Yeah, this is armor that moves. I would have liked some actual armor, actually. But yeah, the resupplies can definitely be pretty neat. I mean, currently I've been using drone bays as armor, which I still have a third one in inventory. Nice treads. Yeah, we get some. At least there's some treads. It's something. We could tell him to come with us. But super slow. Let's see. He's got advanced heavy, heavy siege, armored heavy, 900 integrity. Technically, if we wanted to, I could pull off our wheels and we can go back to full treads now. We slow down a bit, but we won't be overweight anyway. Actually, I mean, we're even underweight with the wheels attached too, so yeah, we wouldn't have a problem with that. Might be worth doing that now, I think, for the protection, since we don't have armor. Because the speed difference won't be huge. The question then just becomes which third tread. I guess we'll go for the improved heavy siege, even though siege is a little slower, but it's okay. The advanced can speed it up a bit. And I will carry the wheels with me rather than carrying spare treads, I think. Mainly because Centrium and Centrium and high density Centrium. Oh man, chat's ruined me forever. Anything else we need to take here? A lot of random stuff. Gonna remember to use these data jacks eventually. And we can slay behemoths, and let's go into testing. Good thing that wasn't a whole squad. Didn't really want to mess with that. Hopefully we can get through the wall here. Perfect. Yep, I was waiting for this guy. Oh, that's not cool. I took a hit. Whoops. Okay, I should have probably just waited to send up one more turn. Whoops. Alright. Excellent. Okay. It's okay, we all know it's hard. Testing with our Z experimental friend, who is currently half dead, but he's still in pretty good shape overall. Just doing really well, he is. Now you're right around the corner for the convoy. Right there at the exit, yeah. Alright. So, this is our route from today. Went through all of Extension. Made it through. Did go to Zirov, got some heat dissipation, which is actually, I guess, should have realized that's been a lot. That's why I've been able to get by with just using thermals and some regular old heat sinks. We do still have the module. It is in our inventory. We are now going into testing, looking to see if we can find what this goes to. As we talked to Vectus last week in Zion, and he told us about the hypervelocity EM Gauss project that he was working on, and we now have a piece. So, but yeah, we'll have to see next time if we find it in testing, because the stream is at an end today. That's as far as we're going to go before starting in on a new floor. So far things are going pretty well. I'm really liking thermals. They're usable, not overpowered, and fun. So I think that's really good. You know, it's something not a lot of people are only using a small handful of some of the thermal weapons before, and I think pretty much all of them are going to get more use now, which is nice. I mean, we've been using a regular plasma rifle, and it's, I think, pretty decent. Plus, we've got this advanced particle charger, which is unfortunately is now damaged, but anyway, it's quite good. So, yeah, time to sandwich. I don't know what lunch is, but we'll go find out shortly. Ready to find the tachyon dispersion, right? Thermals feel nice now, says Terminus. Yeah, good. I think so too. I think they're feeling pretty good. Let's, yeah, they don't seem overpowered yet. There might be a few of them that could use some tweaking, but I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, we're going to continue this run next time, which will likely be next week at the normal new stream time, but we'll see. I'm a fan of Storm Laser with quantum capacitor. Yeah, Storm Laser has been fun. That was actually a really fun way to run the mid game. I'm glad we did that, and it worked out okay. And there's obviously some interesting quirks to how that works and how to optimize it, and so that was fun to play around with too. Yet sounds like buffing time. No, I was thinking. No. I was thinking, actually, are we going to need to nerf things even? No, not. I think it's actually pretty balanced overall. But anyway, yeah, I think it's balanced right now. It feels it so far. I've only just started playing around with it, but I mean, you still have to deal with. It's cool not having to worry about matter, right? You still have to deal with. I mean, then you have to deal with the thermal aspect and make sure you always have enough good cooling, right? But we don't have to worry about matter. So before it was the cooling plus the fact that you'd lose them fast, so you needed too many spares. But with all this extra integrity and their lowered coverage, for anyone who didn't know, that was the big change to thermals. That they have lower coverage than your average weapons, and they got increased integrity. They don't have as much integrity as kinetics, but they have enough certainly to survive, especially given their lower coverage. But that also means you can't really use them as armor like you can kinetic weapons. You get a bunch of kinetic weapons and they actually protect you. Yeah, you need more other sources of coverage to make up for that. So far we've been dealing with it okay with this Treads build, and we've had a lot of armor for a lot of the run. But anyway, we'll see how it turns out. There's obviously still got to make it to the end. And I think I'll be wanting to play more thermal runs in the future too. Now that, because I've been doing kinetics for so long, that's always been my go-to. So having greater energy requirements than KI feels good. Forces another engine sooner. Yeah, it's actually, that is another concern. Yeah, you do also need to think about your energy. I've solved that by using. I've had since early on we had an energy well, and as long as your engagements aren't too long, an energy well is enough, combined with your other energy generation. Plus, since we're imprinted, we've been able to use the DM reactor, which means we haven't needed to evolve the extra slot quite as early. But we're getting to that point. As you can see, ours is currently really beat up, and that's the second one actually. And hopefully our friend here drops one. But because it generates really well for a single slot. And plus we have the backup, so it would be pretty problematic though if we didn't have that. But yeah, you are going to want extra power for running a thermal build in most cases if you're not imprinted. So energy min-maxing to deal with the heat gen. That's true. That can be another thing you have to pay attention to. Or another issue is because your reactors are going to be hot. but you might want to turn one off if you don't actually need quite that much power in order to not generate the heat. But and that's one of the things of Cogmind really just is if you really want to optimize your build, you are going to be turning certain things on and off at certain times. It's unavoidable to a certain degree, right? We try and minimize it in some ways, but it's I don't think we can't really ever get rid of that. So that is a concern, something to deal with the strategy. But anyway, so all right, had a fun time doing the thermal stream. We will stream more thermals next time. Thanks everyone for showing up. See you later.